Hey guys,
We're live.
welcome.
Yes, welcome.
I am Sarah the Traveling Button. And who are you, mister?
I'm David. I'm David, Junk Drunk Mantiques, also known as Dog Daddy. Yeah.
You are the ultimate dog daddy. Yeah. There's a lot of dog daddies and mommies out
Dog
there.
Daddies.
So,
Yeah.
hello to everyone. It is awesome to see you
Oh,
guys at our regular time again. After Tuesday, I
finally.
told David, I was like, I don't think we'll ever do a Tuesday afternoon at 5 again. No.
Yeah, it's not our time slot. It's just not our thing. We like the nighttime. We like
Yeah.
to we
We
like to get
like that.
down.
We love to boogie. Hello, hello. I hope everybody is having a good Thursday. We started out our morning really early, going to some estate sales this morning, and it was good. We ended up going to 3 different sales, and the first one we found quite a bit of stuff, and I got into a little treasure trove of like 60s and 70s owls, so that was fun.
Yes.
And let's see, I ended up getting a quilt today, which will come probably in 2 Sundays, because this Sunday is, guess what,
Christmas.
Christmas in July on my channel at the Traveling Button starts on Sunday, and we're doing just a little mini friend marathon. So we're starting at 2 p.m. Eastern, which is 12 p.m. in the mountains. And that is going to be all day Sunday. And my girl Susie, Mid-Century Maven, a lot of you guys watched the video that I dropped. What was that? I think yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday.
Susie from that video is going to be our first guest seller with us, and she is bringing all awesome mid-century vintage Christmassy cool stuff. And then Vintage Freak 32, my friend Stephanie, will be on at 5 p.m. Eastern. And then Daniel from Vinny Vidi Vintage, most of you know him from the chat, Mr. Daniel Harps, will be selling with us at 8 p.m. on our channel Sunday night. By the way, Daniel, the Chewy box just got
Yeah.
delivered to the right house.
Yes, and
So
I have to just give a shout out. Thank you so much, Daniel. So nice of you to Amazon jump us some chewies for our little puppies. So we're gonna give them some chewies later tonight.
he sent Skipper a care package because Scooty's been under the weather.
Yeah.
So Scooty's care package just came, and we haven't gotten to open it yet, Daniel, but we're going to open it after the show, and I'll text you. Thank you so much. So sweet.
Awesome.
So sweet, you guys. I love our community here. It's been a weird, stressful, like 3 weeks. We went from hailstorm to being on vacation to sick dog to, it's just like a culmination of weird, costly things all at once. So it's
And
just
now it's Christmas. Yeah.
now it's going to be Christmas in July. So we are here for that, and so excited to hang out with you guys on Sunday. It is going to be a blast. Again, that will be on my channel starting at 2 p.m. Eastern. So come hang out, join us. We will be doing some giveaways. And tonight we have all mystery items that have not been actually previewed. So what's great about that is part of what I didn't get to bring Tuesday, I'm going to go ahead and bring tonight. And then everything else tonight is all fresh merch that we scored this morning. So it's vintage, literally fresh out of the estate sale that we are going to be doing tonight. Yes. So being home is a vacation from being on vacation. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the vacation was more of like a family visit, and then we got to actually spend time with friends, which was great. So, I mean, we love the family and everything, but it's not like it was just a beach vacation for us or anything. So, but we did catch up with fam that we hadn't seen for like 7 years. So it was good.
Yeah, it was really great. It was nice seeing the niece and nephews and seeing my mom. She just had her birthday end of June, so that was fun to celebrate it with her. And we had meant to get together when she had turned 70, but that was the year that we all know about. I'm not going to tell you the year, but the big one. Yeah. So it was postponed for almost 3 years now. So it was nice to get together and have that fun, but also nice to get away up to the foothills in Albuquerque and go into that mid-century madness of Susie and Bobby's house. So
yeah, if you're looking for something awesome to watch after this sale is over, I dropped a new video yesterday, and it's a tour of our friend Susie and Bobby's house. It's all mid-century goodness, and there's a lot of amazing stuff to see. So definitely check out that video when the sale's over. Hey guys, there are some wonderful, friendly faces in the chat. It's so great to see you tonight. Thank you for supporting, number one, our small businesses, and number two, just us as human beings. We've been, like I said, we've been through a lot in the last 3 weeks, and you guys have reached out and been so kind and so sweet. So we really appreciate hearing from you. So thank you for all the positive vibes and love. You guys are wonderful. We have the best chat around. And I'm going to go through it right now and say hi to everybody. We've got Mr. Daniel, and Preston is no doubt there too. So hi, you guys. In the house from the north. And we have our lovely Karen Williams here with us tonight, always supporting small business. You
What's
like
up, Karen? What?
You like Karen?
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
She is pretty cool. Yeah, we like Karen. So Karen is our bid ender for the evening, and that is the official person that will be throwing in the bid ins for the countdowns. So hello, Shanna. It's great to see you. And Lizzie, hello. Lisa Viscami, always so helpful. Thank you so much for dropping our merch link. Karinya, howdy. Tammy Bennett, hi. We've got V here and Terza, hello. Jamie Grafton, hello. Yeah, not quite Friday. We're almost there, Jamie. I think we are going to hit 2 more estate sales in the morning. So that's what we got going on tomorrow.
Well, we're getting up first thing in the morning too, because we wanted to be right there. But next week is when we have that epic one. We're going to be getting to in line like at 6. So don't.
Yeah. Next week is going to be, well, we'll be doing a video. Just wait for it.
It's going to be in Connecticut. Yeah, that's right. Connecticut. Go down to Connecticut next weekend.
I was like, selling with your spouse. Okay. So, hey, sweet Rosebud. Howdy. Karen Lord and Dana. Hello. Did you get to the sales today, Dana? Dana is here local to me. We went to XR sale and there was quite a bit of cool stuff there, Dana, if you want to check it out. Renovation Home, Sarah is here, and our orange lovely Karen chasing vintage. Howdy. Hey, Lisa. We've got Sharon in the house, Harry the Hound Dog, Shirley B, and Holly. Hello, along with Bridget. Oh my gosh, all here. Oh, it is so good to see all of you guys. And Phil Imp from Australia. Wouldn't be a sale without you, Phil. Good to see you. And G Bradley is in the house. Hey, Brad. Good to see you.
Brad?
Hey, Brad. Suzanne D. Hello. Oh, and our sweet Charisse Romero. Hi, Charisse. Love ya. Hope you're doing well. Been thinking about you. Cheryl Stevens. Howdy. And we have Sunshine, which is Simone and Mike. Hi, you guys. I don't ever know if it's Simone or Mike, but I usually assume it's both of you. And Gavin's here. Gavin's in the house. Howdy.
Hey, Gavin.
Penny, Susan Stonestrom. Look at all the fun peeps here. Oh my God, I love our peeps. Cheryl Hinton, I've missed you. It's so good to see you, Cheryl. What's up?
He is better. Skipper is doing really well. He's about halfway through his antibiotics. He is holding everything down. All of his bodily functions are normal now. And he lost like maybe 2 pounds, which he was actually needing to go on a diet because I gave him a few too many snacks. So now he's kind of on the recovery and ready to go run around in the yard. So
he's really doing, the recovery has been pretty speedy. He was kind of lethargic for 2 days, just like, well, and then by the 3rd day he was perky, and we've had good poopies and great peepies and all that good stuff.
And a lot of fun with peanut butter, getting the medicine in the peanut butter and feeding it to him. So
and then he got wise to the whole peanut butter probiotic method that we were doing. And so he's dicey. You have to watch that, Skipper. All right. Well, I am scrolling down to the bottom. It is wonderful to see you. Deanna, howdy. Thank you so much for the sweet words. Yes, it was a fun video to make, and I loved just getting to hang with Susie and Bobby and just visit. It's always nice to be surrounded by like-minded people, which is why we're all here together, right? So good vibes.
But you kicked me and Bobby out to the deck when you were filming because we were making too much noise.
Technically, it wasn't me. It was Susie because it was
And
her
it
house.
wasn't a bad move. We had some nice beverages out on the patio, like at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and the breeze was pulling in. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So you were mad about that.
not mad about
Awesome. It's Simone. Well, hello,
it.
Simone. Welcome, welcome. All right. Yes. Just like your dog, Lisa, we were so relieved. Daniel's dog and Lisa's dog had previously had what our dog had. So they were able to kind of let us know um, he's going to be okay. And it was really a relief to hear from other dog people that had been through the weird mess that Skippy went through. So thank you guys for being here with us. If you are new tonight, or if you are a lurker that this is your first time here, I'm the traveling button Sarah. This is my husband David. We are in the same house. I'm upstairs, David's downstairs, and we both sell vintage. David is Junk Drunk Mantiques. And please make sure that you subscribe while you're here. If you have not subscribed to Junk Drunk Mantiques channel, please do so, as well as myself at the Traveling Button. So we do this sale every Sunday night and every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Sunday night's my channel. David's channel is Thursday. This Sunday, again, we'll be starting early at 2 p.m. Eastern because we're having a Christmas in July sale with friends. It's going to be so fun. And we have some really, really good vintage Christmas coming.
Can't wait.
Limmy's so excited, and we're gonna do Christmas again. It's gonna be so good. I just can't.
Get.
I will not get. It's my holiday, buddy. You get.
Shoot. Wow,
right.
you're such a bully, man.
They just had like a little fight. That was
weird fight.
My gosh. And it wouldn't be a sale unless I was here. Hello,
of course. Oh, we're so glad you're here, Bucky. And are you going to wear a Christmas hat on Sunday?
No Christmas. It's all Easter. No, Bucky, it's going to be Christmas in July. So it's vintage Christmas. But Easter. No, we're not doing Easter.
No.
What?
Do you want a hot dog?
No. I'm going to go pout. I'm going to go find some Easter eggs. I'm very upset.
Okay. He's going to lose his teeth by next year.
So, yeah, Bucky is not even a little bit chill. He has no chill. He wears his emotions on his sleeve. God love him. All right. So, Wildflower fam, I will see you in 10 days, sister. So I have crazy friends coming in 10 days to visit. I cannot wait. We are just going to rip each other's faces off with love. It's going to be so
good. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's going to be a bloodbath.
Yeah, it's going to be nutty. I cannot wait. So, okay, back to the sale thing. So if you're new, if you're a lurker, please say hi. We want to welcome you. The chat will not bite. They're ornery. They're hilarious. They crack jokes, and sometimes they're a little dirty, but they won't bite. I promise. Our chat is lovely. So, hi, Lucinda. Welcome. Hey. Hubby got jelly beans yesterday. He's happy. Well, good, Cheryl. That is enough to make a good day. So we're going to show you an item. And David and I have had a lot of coffee, and we've been going all day. So we're going to go really fast, and we're going to show you an item. We're going to give you a price, and then we will do a countdown. You can bid in the comments. Please make sure, if you want to bid, that you have emailed David and I at Ttbsarahc. That's Sarah with an H and C like Coleman. So Ttbsarahc@gmail.com. And we need from you your PayPal email. We need your shipping address, and I need your YouTube username. Okay. And that way I can get all the information from you if you want to bid on something, and then we'll invoice, I think tomorrow, right?
Yes. Tomorrow afternoon, evening, because we're going picking first thing in the morning.
Yeah. So it'll be like late tomorrow. Might even be Saturday. Don't kill me. If you need something in a hurry, though, don't hesitate to ask me. We'll get it to you. So if you need something for a gift or whatever. Let's think. What else did? Make sure to be in all messages and live chat versus top chat. And a lot of times if you're watching on your phone or your tablet, it'll automatically pop you into top chat. So real quickly, if you're thinking about wanting to bid on something, make sure that you are in live chat. Okay. Hi, Sandy. I'm so glad. It's great to see you. And yes, most importantly, we are not doing just in case. I know we used to just do in case, or we used to do just in case. We no longer do just in case. And yes, Lucinda's Skipper is on the mend, and he's been on his meds for 3.5 days now and is doing really good. There's my man.
He's laying down next to me right now. He doesn't want to get on the couch. So, but yeah, look at him. He's just happy. He's good. Just woke him up.
You're doing so good, bunny.
Say hi to all your friends. Hello. He's giving his peace sign.
Love it. Love it. Love it. All right, you guys. So I think that's everything. Mods, if I've forgotten something, let me know.
I did have one thing to say. Of course, during the countdown, because we're not doing just in case, like Karen just said, bid like you want it. Because when we start that countdown, if you put a bid in, past the 10-second count, you're not going to get it in before the bid end comes in on our end. So definitely want to time it right. Because I hate to see people miss out on, what they want.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right. So we have a whole bunch of stuff. It's all mystery items, but you can see some of it behind me here. I have some serious cuteness coming tonight. And like I said, fresh vintage from the estate sale today. So that's always a lot of fun. Oh, Ringo's going to Portland this weekend. Ringo's a good boy. We got to meet Karen Ringo, and Ringo's a biscuit as well. He and Skippy would be good buddies.
Oh, they would.
Yeah. All right. So, David, do you want to go first? Do you want me to go first?
Why don't you go first?
Okay. I will go first.
On my channel. Not really.
Yeah. Yes. And I feel like there was something else I needed to tell everybody, but I don't know what the heck it was. I'll probably remember like halfway through the sale. You know how that goes.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Terry. Let's start tonight off with some numbers. Karen Williams, I did numbers. I hope you're happy with me. Okay, so Karen Williams is my behind the scenes manager, by the way. Yeah. So if I don't do my numbers, I'm going to hear about it. Yeah, all right. So these are all vintage hankies, and I had previewed these for whatever that was, Tuesday. And we totally ran out of time and didn't want to run into anybody else's time Tuesday. So here they are today. We're going to start these, David, at $6 for choice. And I'm going to show them all to you. And I do have them numbered. So if you like one, just try to remember what number it is. And they are all in lovely shape. They are vintage hankies. And these are so pretty to display with everything from like hat pin holders to little vases. They look great if you like to put them down in like a little piece of glass and let them hang out. They're wonderful. And they're very collectible. I know a lot of you guys love the hankies. So this is going to be option number 1. Nice. Yes. Okay. Option, I know, it's a good one. Option number 2 is really pretty. Look at the daffodils. Really, really pretty. And they're all very thin, of course. Very, very vintage and pretty. And then it has small daffodils on the rest of it. So it's got big daffodils on that corner and then the smalls throughout. So that is going to be choice number 2.
That would look great on a table underneath like a display. The way
like
yeah.
Absolutely. That's what I use these for around the house too. You know, David, we have a bunch of these kind of everywhere. This one is number 3. It's really pretty. And it has, I don't know if you can see it, but it has kind of like a basket weave pattern in the linen. And it has really pretty little purple flowers all over it. And that one is option number 3. And it has like a little green edge all the way around. Option number 4, so pretty. Love this. Look at the rose. I had to grab this. I got these in Raton on the way back from New Mexico at a little hole in the wall antique store. And I just thought they were really beautiful.
Yeah, so, you ran in while I was in the car with the dogs. It was funny. She came out with a bunch of fun stuff.
I did. And then I went out to the car and let David come in. So, hi, Trina. All right. So, we are at $6. And this is choice number 4. Then look at choice number 5. I love these colors. These are like some of my favorite colors out there. You've got really pretty like peach and some little blue bonnets. And then you have, and I have a fan on in here. So if it's blowing and it's loud, I apologize. I do have the fan. And this has little tulips on it. So pretty. And again, nuts about that color. So that one is number 5. Then number 6 is so sweet. I love the scalloped edge all the way around number 6. And look at this. It's almost like a little rose kind of calico. It's so cute. Isn't it, darling?
Yeah.
So that one is number 6. And get real close. It's kind of reds and pinks and yellows.
Hey, Robin.
It's hey, Robin.
Hi, Ian.
And last but not least is option number 7.
No,
okay.
Danny.
You have 7 hankies. Don't kill me, guys. I'm sorry. This is how we're getting going tonight. All right. 7 hankies. And this is a teal center. It's like a light aqua blue. And then the colors around the edge are really pretty with the green and the pink. And this one is number 7. All right. So I'm going to show them again. And then we're going to count them down. Thank you guys so much for your bids.
Hey,
Les.
Les.
It is so good to see you, girly. All right. So option 1. All right. And be thinking about the numbers.
Yes.
If you're one of the bidders, and be thinking about which one or ones you want. So option 1, option number 2, option 3. David's like, oh my God, all these hankies.
No, I dig it. I dig it.
Option number 4.
Well, and if we sold one hanky every time, then we would be out of business in a month.
Yeah, it would be a really boring sale if I was like, here's one hanky up for option.
Very difficult.
Yeah. Number 5, number 6, and lastly, number 7. It finally got hot in Colorado. That's why you hear the fan.
Yeah.
Because it's a little toasty upstairs.
Just all of a sudden.
Yeah. All right. So let's count them down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Oh no, she's crabby.
4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for a bid end, my friends. Thank you so much for your bids.
Yeah, and if Les has a mermaid bathroom, she can go in there. She's crabby.
Yes. Let's ask the chat too, Trina. What do you guys like to do with hankies? I prefer to put them in planters and make them look like a little something. I think they always look so sweet like that. All right. So we're looking for my bid in. There it is. Thank you, Karen. So Anne's attic at 10. So Anne, let me know which one or ones you want.
And then after that would be Robin Watson. She was the first 8.
Okay.
And then it'll be Sweet Rosebud.
All right.
And then there's more up at the top.
So Anne, Robin, Sweet Rosebud.
And that was it.
And that was it. Okay, ladies, thank you guys so much. And 2, 3, 6, and 7. You've got it, doll.
KB, that's a good idea. Yeah, blow your nose with these.
3. I love 3. 3 is almost my favorite. It's so cute. Yeah. 3, 6,
6, and 7.
And 7. There's 6, the other little calico one, and there is 7. You've got it. Okay, so those are going to
Anne's attic. And then Robin, you're next up. And so we have number 1, number 4, and 5 open or available. Or you can do pass. And then, of course, Sweet Rosebud. So we'll just wait and see what Robin says.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Yeah. And you can communicate with me in the comments, and I'll communicate back with you. And do you think you could use them as napkins on a table? Absolutely. Like if you put them in, I used to see this at weddings occasionally. You would put them in like a clear glass. Mm-hmm. Looks so cute, like a vintage wedding. So good. Robin's taken 4 and 5. And how much was that, David?
That was for 8.
For 8.
And then Sweet Rosebud, number 1, I believe, is left.
Yes, that is right. So if anybody wanted number 1, let me know, and we will move it back over to David. Thank you guys for the patience.
Perfect. And thank you guys so much for being here on my channel. If you don't mind, or if you're watching during the replay, please give me a subscribe here. I'm still slowly building up my channel, and I will be getting more content out as we get closer to the holiday season as well. So
you're doing so great, though. I'm really proud of you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I couldn't have done it without you. All right, I'm talking to my little animals. Okay, so who was a kid and loved playing with flocked animals?
Me.
Yeah, same. Anytime we stopped at a truck stop or whatever. I mean, this is what was there, and I was like, I want it because they look so real, and you could pet them, you could name them. So we got these at the estate sale this morning, and could not say no to them. It's kind of coming in a little dark. There we go.
You could pet them
Two
and name
little,
them.
yes, I name you Fred. Fred the bison.
George.
So he is your first one. He's really cute. Still has this original sticker on the bottom. I'm going to show it to you. It has turtles on it, made in Taiwan. It kind of reminds me of the sticker for Russ, I think, or something like that. But I don't know for sure who the maker is, but it does have its original sticker. And he does have his little plastic horns as well as his eyes. So he's all complete, no damage to him. He could definitely sit up on your animal shelf if you wanted. And then, of course,
Fluffy.
yeah, he's fluffy. And then we've got, of course, this wonderful stag. He's looking for his doe.
Oh,
But these are great year round. You know, I know we bring him out for Christmas stuff all the time. He's made by Tootsie Toys. But he's great in the, with your woodsy owls, your summer kind of decor, and even into your fall decor. Got a little fuzz on there.
He came straight from the estate sale this morning with his little flocked buddies.
Sure did.
And
Hey, Sarah Lee.
Hi, welcome, Sarah Lee. Bison, it's what for dinner. It is very lean. They grow a lot of buffies and bison here.
They do, and you can get a buffalo burger or a bison burger pretty much any town in Colorado. All right, but yeah, I just love these guys. Cheryl, I see you're 6, and this is going to be for choice. They measure right about 3 inches long, just to give you an idea of size. And they do stand up flat, so they're not the types that are going to be a problem. So he stands really nice. And bam.
How tall are these guys, David? And was there a third one? Didn't we have a third fluffy animal?
No, just the one. So they're 3 inches long. I don't have the height. Let's see the height real quick, and then I'll count her down. 2 inches tall on the bison, and then almost 4 inches on the deer.
Yeah.
So but they're 3 inches long, so they're about the same as far as length.
They'd still be cute in the miniature shelf if you have a miniature shelf that has a little bit of height, especially for the deer.
And there's a little bit of fuzz on here. You just take like a lens cloth or whatever, and you can pull all that back. But so yeah, let's go ahead and count them down. Cheryl's in at 6. This is for choice, so 2 chances to get an animal. 15, no just in cases tonight. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dead end. Bet you never seen a farm like this before.
What a cutie. David, I could swear there were 3 animals that I grabbed that were flocked this morning. Yeah. There was the buffalo, the deer, and what was the other one?
The imaginary animal. Because these are the only 2 I saw.
No, it was like owl or something. I don't know, but I must have missed it.
I don't know. So Brad, for 7, bison or deer. Okay, and just let me know in the comments, or you can do both. And then after that would be Cheryl. So Cheryl, just watch the comments, and you might get a chance at one of these. And awesome. I'll connect with you in the comments. Okay, Brad, I got you for both. Thank you so much. Sorry, Cheryl.
Okie dokies. All right, y'all. So I am coming with some really kitschy, fabulous ephemera. And I'm super duper excited about these. They are straight out of the 1950s. And they are legit vintage lithos. These are fruit labels. Nice. And they are made by Louis Roche. And David, I'm starting these at 10 for choice. Okay. So 10 for choice. First choice is Mr. Peach. Hey guys, I'm Mr. Peach. I'm cooled, and look at my face. Look at my face.
Ready?
Yeah. He even has little peach wrinkles, which I think is kind of adorable.
Yeah.
These are lithography fruit labels that were put on wooden fruit crates in California. So they are legit vintage, and they are even marked right down here, Louis Roche Co. The backs are just clear, but I almost feel like if you got it wet, it could be adhesive, perhaps. I'm not for sure. So Mr. Peach is going to be choice number 1. Choice number 2, Mr. Plum. Hello. I think these would be really cute framed together. Let me give you a size, by the way.
Oh, that's a great idea, framing them.
Yeah, 10.5 by 3.5. I think they would be spectacular in a kitchen. 10.5 by 3.5. Here's Mr. Plum. He is also plant cooled and it has the same distributor. And this one is not marked, but it is by the same lithography company. So Mr. Plum is choice number 2. Then we have choice number 3, which is Mr. Nectarine, who I love. Look at his polka dotted bow tie. He looks a little sleepy, we'll say.
Hey, he looks like he's been Rocky Mountain High.
Rocky Mountain High. Yeah,
it's
he's
really
he's
Is that you, cousin? Is that you, cousin?
Yes, it is your cousin, Mr. Nectarine, Lemmy. Isn't he cute? He's a California nectarine from Cutler, California. And you can see the marking on the bottom also for the original lithography. I love these because they're anthropomorphic and man, they just look so good together. Okay. So Nectarine is number 3. And last but not least, we have, no, these are not reproductions. These are the real deal from the 50s. These are vintage lithography fruit crate labels. And they are not repros. These are the old ones. They're in excellent shape. And I really like Mr. Apricot. I feel like he has a lot of personality. He's slightly more awake than Mr. Nectarine, for sure. But they're just so good. And they look so nice together. There's the lithography company right there. If you Google these, they are made by Louis Roche Lithos. And it's Roesch. And these are very collectible. And they look so great all together.
All the colors.
If you wanted to even, let's say you've got like a kitchen cork board and you didn't want to frame them, but you just wanted to put them up on a cork board, you could, but don't puncture them with a pen. Like put a corner on. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
In there.
That's a great idea too.
These are your choices. We have plum, nectarine, and these are vintage from the 50s. These are original litho fruit crate labels. What a fun find, right? Totally different.
Totally different.
The anthropomorphic fruit just sucked me in. I was either going to keep these or they were coming to you guys. So I'm going to start a countdown. I see Adam is in at 10. If anyone else wants to get in on these, now is the time. Remember, we no longer do just in case. So we are starting the countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8,
Never
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end on these awesome fruit crate labels from the 50s. They're original lithography, ready to frame, or you could make an entire in your kitchen. Like I said, whether you have a cork board or you want to actually frame them. And like I said, the backs are blank, but I feel like it's almost kind of an adhesive where if you got it wet, it could stick to something. Adam, let me know which one or ones you want. We have peach, we have plum, we have apricot, and we have nectarine. FYI, apricot is slightly larger in size. It's 12 inches instead of 10. Okay. So apricot's the big boy. All right. Thank you so much, Adam. We appreciate you. Thanks for your bid.
Heck yeah. All right. So my next item is going to be, I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, because I did this instead of the other 3. Yes.
Oh, yeah. No, we found that the other was not a nice hand gesture to make anymore.
No.
Now we know. You got peach, Adam. Thank you.
All right. So my next items I'm doing for $10 for choice, and they are amazing littles. So I'm going to hold them up in my hand so I don't break them. They are made from teak wood and different metals, copper, and like a little metal hat. But you can see he is, if he'll focus, he is a little Viking. These were very popular in the 60s. They are still very popular. He also does have a little hanger if you want to hang him on something. Oh my God. Come on. Sorry, guys.
You're good.
All right.
So it means they're a little freezing. I don't know, guys. Let me know. Are we freezing up? Are we showing up okay for you?
Yeah, let us know. Let me know.
Yeah.
So yeah, this little guy, he's fine. This little guy stands right at 2.5 inches tall, and he has a sword. And their arms do come out, so you can exchange them if you wanted to.
Oh,
This is your first choice. Really love this guy. Great for your mid-mod type of home, but also very kitschy. This one here
I
is
love
a little bit taller as far as his body, but it stands the same height as the other one where his hammer is. So he's got like that ball hammer, and he's just standing there with that big old nose. Okay, frozen up on. Okay.
Babe, do you want me to change my
No,
Wi-Fi?
you're good on your Wi-Fi, and I'm on my spot. I think we're good. But I
It
just
looks
wanted to
like
show.
the horrible. Remember that cartoon strip, David?
Yes, I used to love that when I was a
I
kid.
did too. It was a good one.
Yeah. So I just wanted to show you they will stand up.
Oh, they're cute.
They're really cute. If I can get it to not be blurry. There we go. There we go. So yeah, really cool little guys. There's no damage to them. Great condition. They both have hangers if you wanted to hang. I played about 30 minutes with these. I'm not gonna lie.
You
So
did.
yeah, and these are great with your pottery, with your glass, all that stuff. So Terry, I see you in at 10. This is for choice, and we're gonna count it down. So if anybody wants to jump in, now's the time. And I'm
These
gonna
came from that estate sale over by your mom's house in Albuquerque.
Yes, we ran in real quick because we saw a sign, and lo and behold, we found just a pile of things that were perfect for us. So
They're so cute.
yeah. So let's count her down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Let me just show you. Very nicely made. Bottom of the feet are everything I think is glued on or placed in to their little slots, and even their helmet have little plastic little horns on them. So and they move. They move if you want them to. All right, there's our bid end. So Terry, for 10, let me know if you want ball hammer or if you want sword, or you can do both.
That is fascinating, Mary B. She said Vikings determine their manlyhood by the size of their nose. And if their nose was injured during battle, they often killed themselves. They were vain little boogers, eh?
Wow.
Wild.
Well, I will say this guy right here, he's the nose winner. This guy. So yeah. His
Little
nose is bigger.
nose.
All right. So Terry, I got you for both. Thank you so much.
Those are great, Terry. Thanks so
Yes,
much.
thank you.
Okay, this is the kitschiest, cutest thing. I found this in Albuquerque while I was with Susie out shopping, and you knew I had to snag this. It's so precious. Look at this flower girl. She's a little barefoot hippie girl, and flowers in her hair with blue eyeshadow, and I am starting her at $15. She's a little vase. So I put some little artificial flowers and greenery in here. You can see it. She is made in Japan, and she is just the cutest. I love her so much. And I love that she has the flowers in her long hair. And then look at the backside. So cute. She's like hugging the little vase in her dress. So cute. So it looks good if you want to display it as a 3D kind of piece of kit. You certainly could. But if you have any also of the little paper mache hippie girls that are so popular and so cute, you guys know what I'm talking about. She kind of goes with that whole line. Now she is ceramic. She's not paper mache. So this is breakable and it's in great shape. She doesn't have, let me take the flowers out. She doesn't have any chips or cracks or anything, no issues whatsoever. And I just thought she was darling. I am always here for this kind of stuff.
For sure.
She has her flower power. And I love that she has the traditional little lashes too. Like they did such a sweet job on the hand painting of her blush and her lipstick and her little lashes. She's just a sweet pie. So little apricot colored flowers. And she's just a doll. So let's count her down. Thank you guys so much for your bids. We appreciate everybody hanging with us tonight. You guys rock. Happy Thursday. Here we go.
Happy Thursday.
And no just in case, guys. No just in case tonight. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid in.
That's right, fill in.
Getting the little flowers back down in here. Yes, throw out your messages. Yeah, it is kind of a bit of a tree, isn't it? It does almost look like she's hugging a little tree. Little tree hugger vase. That's so cool. Just love it.
Yeah.
There's my bid in. Lucinda, she is coming to you. Congratulations. What a cutie. She'll look great with her other pitch. Thank you so much.
All right, let's see. Let me go ahead, and if we have any Mantique lovers out there, I've got something for you. All right, so this choice, and FYI, these are actually from my personal collection. Our dog, Tato's, she gets stuck outside because she can't tell what her body's doing. So she gets stuck in between some of these oil cans I used to have out in our yard. So it is time to pass them on because, one of these days she's going to get stuck and I won't be able to grab her.
It's her dementia.
It's her dementia, yeah. But these are great pieces to set outside or to use as like a door stop inside or outside, or even doing a planter. Now, neither of these are going to be complete, and I'll show you what I mean. So this one here does not have its top right here, obviously. It does still have the spout. I do believe this one was used for kerosene back in the 30s, 40s, and it is missing the original wood handle that was there. However, these are very collectible, and 22 is a really good price, and they will ship accordingly with pirate ship. So that's your first one, pure, just regular old galvanized metal. Okay, yeah, great for margs. There you go, margarita jug. So that's the first one. The second one for choice is shorter, and it still has some of the patina, which is the original red paint that was on here. This one's a little bit older, and what's cool is it still has its wooden handle with some nice weather, as well as this guy right here is rusted, but it's there. And then the top cap, even though it's rusted, it is there. So really cool pieces. You could definitely change them into. Oh, I'll show you the bottom. They are dirty. I didn't take any patina off. But you could definitely turn them into planters if you are good with some tools, like ivy and stuff like that. Let me show the bottom of this one here. So there's the bottom of this one. And
we've had these a long time.
We have, and I could not find a marking on either of them except on this lid right here, and it's so rusted I couldn't really tell for sure, but I think it says deluxe.
Looks like it had like either red or pink paint on it.
This one had red, and was also a kerosene, used for kerosene. So yeah, you would fill these up at the hardware store or wherever you went, and so you can fill up your kerosene lamps and keep things going.
These are great too. I mean, we had them outside with our landscaping, but they also look really nice if you have like a primitive display around your mantle. They look great on, around the fireplace, that kind of thing. For a long time, when we had them displayed inside, we had them displayed with some old snowshoes. And I loved that look. It was really cool that the fireplace. And then we moved them outside, and they spent a couple years outside. So they have some Colorado weather to them.
They have Colorado weather, but they still have plenty of years left. And like Sarah was saying, indoors, these are great as well as outdoors. Door stops for sure, but also, if you have a fireplace, they look great on the fireplace. There's no fuel left in these. They've been dried out for many years, so there's no chance of fire. But yeah, they're really, wooden ladder, that would be amazing. And because they do have the handles, you can hook them on a wall and it'll just sit up on the wall. So it's actually a really easy piece to display.
Yeah, they look great. Yeah, Homestead's perfect. Perfect indoors or out. So whatever you want to do with them. They're neat old pieces. Do you know an era, David? I may have missed it when I ran to the restroom.
No, definitely 30s. around the 30s, but I would say this one was probably a little bit older than this one here. And the reason I say that is because you can tell with the metal, not just the weathering, but the way the metal is done. It's the galvanized metal has a little bit more fight against the rust. So the new, a little bit newer, which is 1930s. That would, so not really. So yeah, 22 each, and I totally understand it, Lucinda. I totally get it, and I can bring these back for the recap. Once again, with Pirate Ship, they will ship accordingly, and less. I'm trying right now. Oh no, this baby's stuck.
It's probably been weathered on there forever. I don't think we've ever had the tops off.
No, and then this one doesn't have that top, but then let's see. This one is not stuck. Let's see what happens. No. All right. So yeah, this one does have that. So you could technically put dirt in here and get some plants to come out if you wanted to get crazy like that. But I just like them as decor personally. I like to set them up, next to the door. So I'm not seeing any interest, so we will keep on moving.
Keep on moving. I'm down for midnight margs. Who's doing midnight margs? I want in on that action. That sounds fabulous.
We were almost 11 proxies.
Ooh. Ooh. With 127 of you here right at the moment, please make sure you have subscribed to hubby David, who is Junk Drunk Mantiques, as well as my channel, The Traveling Button. You will find in the description of this video, the links are all there. All righty. Next for me, I am going to do a little bit of choice. Ooh, try not to break anything. I do have a rubber faced squirrel coming after a while. This guy, don't miss him. He's coming soon. Tonight. All right. So this is going to be for choice. I'm starting the choice, David, at $16 for the choice. And I was really thrilled to find this. This was an estate sale find for me today. And the reason why is this is actually made by Valona Star, California. And when you find one of Valona's pieces, you grab them. This dates to 1958 for this particular planter. So it's definitely mid-century goodness. And I love the fact that it's a big puffy heart in a really pretty kind of ombre pink. And that has little purple, like pansy type flower down here on the side. And then the little bud comes up. So Valona Star made a lot of California pottery in the 50s. She was one of the female pottery artists of the time. And most of them did reside in California. So technically it is considered a California mid-century pottery. But you don't see Valona Star as often as you see like Royal Copley and other brands. Valona is a little bit harder to find. And she does have some anthropomorphic designs, which is the only way I even knew who she was. So I loved this. Yes, it is rare to find a Valona Star planter. So that is going to be choice number one. And it does not have any chips, cracks, or issues. It is wonderful. And again, this is a piece from 1958. Okay, choice number two also came from the estate sale, and it is a little needlepoint piece, and it has pansies that adorn it, and it is the sweetest little handmade piece. It's ready to hang and very sweetly framed at 8.5 by 6.5. So it's in great shape, no issues, no funkiness, and I love that the font on Love is really whimsical and cute. And then you've got that nice punch of orange in the middle, along with the yellow and the violet on the pansies. So they actually look like real pansies, which I think is just so cute. Here's the back side, FYI. So you are ready to hang with a little hanger, but I also love to set these on shelves as well. They're so great. So just so I know, Amy, isn't it cute? And look how nice they look together, which is why I'm bringing them as choice. I just thought the little purple flower on this coordinated super sweetly with this. And again, this is Valona Star from California. Wonderful mid-century piece of pottery by a female artist. And then this is a handmade little vintage needlepoint I literally took off the wall this morning at our sale. So I see Trina's in at 22. Karen, I saw your bids as well. I'm going to go ahead and start a countdown. Remember, we are not doing just in case. So throw out your best bid. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end.
Yes, Sandra, they are. I'll show them in just a second.
Yes. Isn't that cute?
It is. And like when you held them up together, I instantly envisioned like a brown little flat shelf for them to sit on, and it's just perfect.
Together. I know. It's just precious. All right. So Trina, darn it, your 25 came in after the bid in, sweetie. So Daniel Harbst, congratulations, my dear. Do you want the little puffy heart planter, or do you want love, or do you want both? You can do both. And then Karen Chase, you would have second choice. And then if Karen passes Trina, you would be back up at third. Okay, Daniel is going to take the mid-century pottery. Wonderful choice, my dear. And then Karen Chase and Vintage, honey, do you want love? If not, it'll go to Trina. All right, just let me know in the comments, guys. Thanks so much for the bids.
Perfect. Okay, and then Sandra, I did see your comment, so I'm just pop this up here. So I had these for 22 each. No worries, Sandra. In fact, I knew you were probably interested in them, so I'm glad you spoke up. So this one is missing the top here. This one does come off, and it is about, it's like 15 inches tall. Easy for shipping, so no worries there. Not rusted out on the bottom. And they're from the 30s, possibly slightly older on this one. And this one is, so they'd be 22 each. This one is stuck here. So you definitely would need some WD-40, maybe a blowtorch, like some comments in there. Now, this one is stuck as well, but it's like rusted through. So if you're interested in those would be 22 each. Just let me know, and I can write you down. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and go on to my next items. These are beautiful ashtrays. This one is actually from Albuquerque itself. Blinko.
Love it.
Okay, Sandra, I got you for both.
You got it, love.
Beautiful, like a peacock blue. And it is considered a cigar ashtray, but technically you've got the double slots here, and they would definitely work for just a regular cigarette if you want. Thank you, Karen. I'll write you down, Sandra. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
And I'm so glad you got them. Those are from my personal collection. So yay.
Enjoy.
I know, Les. I know. Don't feel upset if you want to bid. But I want to put this white to show you the kind of an ombre style that pops through there. Yeah, it's an amazing color. But what's even better is the way it sits. So it sits flat on its base.
Oh, that's cool.
But it goes kind of like at a diagonal. So you've got a really mod look to it. And just beautiful, beautiful thickness. So really thick.
I'm going to tell you about that piece. David wanted to bring it to the sale. And I said, I really love this, because you guys know I love Blinko. And I was like, I really love this. I want to keep it. And David said no. So, I got vetoed. Go for it. Go for it. It's so good. I love this. Yeah.
Yeah, it is a beaut. And it has the applied. So that's clear right here. It's not really shown up, but it's a clear applied Siggy holder at the tip.
Yeah, so or tobacco, Karen. Whatever makes you happy. Yeah.
Tobacco. Happy tobacco.
You know what, Steven? Yeah.
And the other choice, just grabbed this morning, and rarely come up upon these in this color. Usually I find them in the honey amber. This is made by Anchor Hawking, the Sereno pattern. So it kind of gives you, it really reminds me of Blinko personally, which is why I wanted to pair it with this other.
The one that Sarah Renovative Home got the other night, the Strata. She bought a Blinko Strata piece from us in a really dark blue that would coordinate so nicely with this.
Mm-hmm. And this, you don't have to use as an ashtray. Imagine Christmas time, put silver balls in there. Little balls. You don't want big balls in there. And then, there's that shine. It's just so great. Also, I learned, which, I mean, I know people talk about it, but seeing it in person, the way Susie Mid-Century Maven does some risers in all of her decor, the risers fit in so well because she uses good vintage glass.
Yes, she
or
does.
risers, so it just adds to it. So yeah, that's definitely a cool piece. That is
Yeah,
made by Anchor Hawking, and of course we've got the Blinko. So I'm gonna move that over. You've got like the baby blue, and then you've
gorgeous.
got the peacock blue. So
Nice.
kind of the same era, but totally different vibes. All right, so let's go ahead and count her down. No just in cases, and this is for choice. We've got a couple of blue glass lovers, so let's go
Those are
ahead.
so good. I
They
love
will.
these. I love them both. So
Same.
boy, yeah.
You know, put a lemon in each, and then bam, you're cooking. You're
The
cooking.
balancing. The balancing.
See?
Oh, ooh, see, I love yellow and that blue aquamarine. Oh my God, that's so good. Looks, what do you think, Lemmy? You into it? No? Okay.
He doesn't like to be used. All right,
He
let's
is
count her down.
cantankerous this evening. I don't know what's going on with
He is. He's grumpy. He wants Christmas.
Easter, not Christmas. Whoa.
All right, here we go. Yeah, the Blinko is phenomenal, and I really love Anchor Hawking on these pieces. Hey, Skipper, did you do well? All right, he's back. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It ends. And I wanted to bring these with some light coming from behind because it does really show, especially on the Anchor Hawking, how it glistens in the light.
Yeah, such lovely blue pieces. Well, and you saw my video of Susie's house, how she had all of her glass displayed in that window. Oh my God, you guys, was that not so gorgeous? Her house
Fantastic,
was
yes.
like, oh, the angels were singing. Like,
It was insane, especially seeing it at night.
we've got a butt in from Karen Williams. Very nice. Last year, 35, baby, came in after the bid in, darn it. All right.
The pattern on the Anchor Hawking is called the Sereno. So Soreno. And that's the pattern. So Lizzie, let me know. We'll go Blinko, Anchor Hawking. So yeah, just do.
Les, you're going to have second choice because you were the second or the first person at 30. And then Simone, you would have third choice if Les chooses to pass. Okay. All right. So Lizzie's taking Blinko off your hands.
I got you, Lizzie.
Got it. Les, do you want the blue? Les is like cussing over there.
You can say yes or pass.
And then if Les is not interested, it's going to Simone.
So Simone, Les pass. So let me know if you want the Anchor Hawking for 30.
And then if not, Daniel, you are back up, honey.
At 23. And you can always say pass or yes. So I'll just watch the comments, guys.
All right. So Les passed. So Sunshine is up, and then Daniel on the Anchor Hawking if anybody wants it. All right. Okay. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys.
All righty. So, I am going to do these paper dolls. And here's what's. So, I have had these for a while. These were in a video I did like 3 months ago. So, and I'd forgotten about them. They got buried. And I just unearthed them and found them. So, this is choice of paper dolls. Let me get to my paper. There we go. And they're all vintage 1960s paper doll kits. Okay. So, I'm going to show them all to you. And they all came in bags. So, this one is, oh, and I'm starting these at $10 for choice. $10 for choice. Okay. So, we have bridal party cutouts. And this one is made by Whitman from 1964. And it is 24 costumes with accessories. And here they all are. You have the entire bridal party. All right. We've got some great expressions on those faces. And the groom, and we have the flower girl, and all of their crazy outfits. So they have been punched out and everything. They have been played with, but they're in nice shape. Really good shape. Look, some of the little tabs for the clothing haven't even been bent. Look at the bunny slippers. Good Lord, that's so cute. So that is going to be option number 1. Okay. I have 6 options. Option number 2 is going to be National Velvet on this side. And then with National Velvet, you're going to get Fancy. And Fancy is a little cutout girl. There she is. And she has a bunch of cute clothes. And National Velvet and Fancy date to 1963. So this is going to be choice number 2. Now, the National Velvet, as you can see, has been written on, and it says trolls and troll clothes. There are not trolls and troll clothes in here. There's not. It's just written on there. And this is like a little folder, and the inside of it has been taped, FYI. But the best thing that you get with all of this is all the dolls, the outfits, and you're going to get Fancy, the cutout doll book. Okay, so that is going to be choice number 2, the National Velvet and Fancy. Putting it back in its bag. All right. Choice number 3 is Barbie and Skipper. And did you know that Barbie is trending again? Because
I wonder why.
Those of you that have grandkids and kiddos, you know about the new Barbie movie. Everybody's losing their mind over it. Well, I got into Barbie, Skipper, and Scooter. Like my Skipper. Barbie, Skipper. And what's funny is we call Skipper Scooter sometimes too. So anyway, you get all of them, and they're all in here. There's Skipper and Scooter and Barbie, and they have been punched out. And then look at the back. There they are. And look at it. She's got the little case that says Skipper and Scooter. Yeah. Now, this one is from 1966. Okay. So this one I think is also Mattel. Yeah, this is Mattel, and you've got, and Scooter has her name at the bottom, as well as Skipper and of course Barbie. So all of their outfits and everything is in there, as well as their little folder. And I love these little folders. Look, it's like a little wardrobe with a mirror and all of their outfits and everything. Okay.
Very cool.
Oh, happy anniversary, Trina, to you and Ryan. I hope you guys have a wonderful anniversary, darling.
Thanks.
How many years?
I think she said 47.
Oh my God, that is so
I don't
awesome.
want to say it wrong. No, 46. This is their 46. Congrats.
So you married in 77. That was the year I was born. That is amazing. That is amazing. I love it. All right. So this is option number, what did I say? 3?
Yes.
Sorry. Now, then we go on to my personal favorites, the little kittles. And the best thing about these little kittles is look at the person that saved these. We have Babe Biddle, and we have little names on them. This is Howard Biff.
Biff.
God love the kid that was this organized, because I was not an organized child like this. Biddle Biff has all of the little outfits in her pocket with her. And then we have Bunsen Bernie, as in Bunsen burner. We have Calamity Jiddle. I don't know where they came up with these names. Here's Bunsen Bernie. There he is. God love him. Put some clothes on me. So there's little boys, there's little girls. Florence Niddle. I have no idea. Someone's calling again. People have been calling during sales. Greta Griddle. All right. And all of her little outfits. These are just so precious. Then there's Baby Biddle. And there is Howard Biff Boodle, Millie Middle. Seriously. Little Diddle. I kid you not.
Little Diddle.
It's me. It's me. I'm Little Diddle.
You got a little diddle?
These are the cutest paper dolls I've ever seen. And then we have Lola Little. She's in there. And Millie Middle. So there's just like a gazillion of the little kittles and their outfits. I don't even know. And again, someone as a child was extremely organized and awesome and put all of their little names and outfits in little packets. So I'm going to leave them like that. But I did want to show you the inside of the little kittles package. And this one is 1966 Mattel. And it's got Lola Little, Florence Niddle, Calamity Niddle, Bunsen Bernie. So those were actually like their little kittles names.
Falafel.
They all got punched out on the inside. And then here is the back side of the little folder. So they are complete with their little kittles folder. I just love these. They're so cute. And then we have another set of little kittles. This one is from 67, and they all have their names and their little pockets too. Lola Lockett is dark purple. We've got Liz Locket, Lewis Locket, Lou Locket, Larky Locket, Lilac Locket, Lucky Locket Kittles is what these are. And this is flocked. So this is where they were all punched out from. They this is their original folder. And you have all of these dolls in here. Okay. So this is the inside, nothing to see there. But here they all are in their little envelopes with their outfits, and they're organized. So let's look at them. We have Lola Locket.
Lola.
And these are so cute. And look, they're really little kittles. Look at little Lilac Locket. So Lola Locket is dark purple. Lilac Locket is light purple. And all of her outfits that coordinate to her are inside these little envelopes. Again, what an organized child. I can't even relate. Lanky Locket has on a little cat outfit. All right. And I'm not getting all their outfits out because there's so much, it'll just fall everywhere. Lorna Locket. Here she is. She's cute. And we've got Lois Locket. Look at her, little biscuit.
She's
little
cute.
pigtails. Cutie.
I like the green and pink.
Lois in the yellow and green. And then we've got Liz, cutie pie, yellow orange, and Lou. Look at little Lou. So they're just all darling. So that one is going to be choice number, whatever the heck, 5, I think, right?
Okay.
Yeah, choice number 5. And last but not least, choice number 6 is Pebbles. And Pebbles is from 1964, I believe. And she is Whitman. Let me make sure. Let me check. I took notes on these. Yes.
No.
And she's Whitman. And look at her outfits. She has some of the, look at this little cat outfit.
That's fun.
Some of the cutest outfits for Pebbles. There she is right there. And all of these are complete packs of dollies. So I'm going to start a countdown. I know that took kind of long to show.
It was fun to look at, though. Like,
there's just
all that stuff still together.
Yeah. Well, and I know a lot of you guys too have good memories of little kittles from the 60s. And they are like ridiculously collectible. Yeah, pre-Polly Pocket. Yes, agreed. All right, so I'm starting to count down, guys. I think we're at 16 with Sandy. This is going to be for your choice of little dollies. I'm trying to get my kittles back in here.
Get your kittles together.
I got a set of disastrous kittles.
Get the kittles out of the street.
Oh my God, their clothes are so cute. I just looked at some of them. Look at this little outfit. Ah! Okay, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Thank you guys so much for all of your bids.
Okay.
And let me know which one or ones that you would like. Oh, you had a Pebbles, Karen. So cute. Yeah, Pebbles and Bam Bam were like the cute babies of the show. Love them.
Babies.
Yes, darling. Thank you so much. Cheryl Stevens, let me know which one or ones you would like. And we'll say Barbie. We have Bride. We're calling National Velvet and her friend Fancy. And then we have the Lucky Locket Littles. I know, I'm going to lose a marb over here.
No, I'm laughing at Daniel. He said he felt like Nancy Carrick.
Little Kittles, regular little Kittles, not the Locket ones.
Cheryl wants Barbie.
We have Pebbles.
Yes,
Thank
Cheryl.
you, Lisa. I think so.
Cheryl wants Barbie.
Okay, Cheryl is going to take Barbie off our hands.
Yep.
All right, and then David, who was behind Cheryl? Barbie is for you, my dear.
It was, I'm making sure, Sandy. Sandy is next, and then Lori is right after Sandy.
Okay. So let me write this down. Oh, I've lost a little kittle hat. I'm going to have to poke that back in. All right. I just love these. Paper dolls were a lot of fun to play with during my childhood, too. We definitely had paper dolls in the 80s. And then we also had, did any of you guys ever have fashion plates where you would pull the lever down and you would etch with like a little kind of graphite marker. Okay,
Yeah.
Sandy's going to take pebbles. You've got it.
I totally remember doing that.
My fashion plates. They were really fun. Okay, so Sandy, I've got you for pebbles.
And then Lori
Baxter.
wants the little Kittles.
Okay, you want both of them, Lori? Just let me know if you want the lockets or the regular.
And then after we find out from her, Sweet Rosebud, you're next up. So looks like
Okay.
Sweet Rosebud is going to get a chance.
Awesome. So Rosebud, there is Bridal Party or National Velvet and Fancy left. Yes, fashion plates are so much fun. They really are.
Lori wanted just the regulars, please.
Okay, she wants the regular Kittles.
Yeah.
So we still have the locket Kittles left. And we have the Bridal Party and we have National Velvet and Fancy.
And that's the Sweet Rosebud.
Okay.
So we'll see. And I'm looking to make sure that was everybody. I think that was everybody.
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Yeah, that was everybody.
All right. Thanks, David.
You're welcome. All right. So we'll just wait and see what Sweet Rosebud says.
You got it. Thanks, guys.
All right. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, guys, since we were just talking about going outside and seeing dog stuff, let's go ahead and bring the corkscrew. So we just found this morning. I almost kept it, but I decided to pass it on. It's kitschy, it's mid-century modern, and it's for your bar. He is a puppy standing up, going wee-wee all the way, and it works. So the corkscrew works. It's not going to come out, but it is just a great one to put in your bar, honestly, not use and just stand there, because he does stand on his own just fine, and the corkscrew touches right at the surface, so its balance is really nice. This is made out of ironwood, and the cool thing is his tongue is like a weird plastic. I'm trying to get in on it.
Sweet Rosebud, I got you for the little Kittles lockets. Thank you.
So that's like a piece of plastic or possibly a glass. No, it's definitely a plastic. That is, so they probably made a little hole in here and then applied it by putting it in. And then you've got the real eyes. And I meant to look, sorry guys.
So cute.
I can't tell if they're glass. I'm pretty sure that they're like glass eyes in there.
Yeah, they're definitely cool little inlay glass eyes.
Yeah, and then there's no condition issues to the wood at all. Les, I see you at 22. Thank you so much.
I was writing down.
I know you eyeballed this, doggy. I love it. It's just such a great conversation piece. Having a bottle of wine at the table, bring it over to the table and just have some fun. So I'm going to go ahead and count down. It measures right at 4.5 inches tall. And once again, ironwood is very collectible. And this is one of those pieces that is a little bit higher end and harder to come by. Looking for them online, there's a couple of different types of figures, different animals that they use, and they are all 50 or over, just because a lot of times they were used and the corkscrew would pop out and then just get trashed. So, and what I love about it too is it's got a little texture on the top of the head to give it like a hair look to it. Just a little bit. Hey guys. Go ahead and count down. Les is in at 22. No just in cases tonight. Hey Janet, thanks for joining. All right, okay. Dirty dog coming your way, Les. 14 out. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. You could even like have them sit and do this type of thing, little sculpture action.
Aw. That is so good. Are we freezing, guys? Let us know.
Yeah,
Sometimes it can depend on your Wi-Fi too. Like I know recently at night our Wi-Fi has been really weird when we've been trying to watch like a movie on Netflix. Sometimes it's busier than others. Yeah. Thank you, Karen. There's our bid in.
You get a peeing dog. Peeing dog.
Congratulations, Les. He's so fun. I love it. All right, y'all. So should we do rubber face squirrel?
Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
Y'all know I don't want to really sell this, right? But yet I do. Like, I have a lot of rubber faces in my collection. Those of you that have followed me for some time know that. Hi, Stacy. So I got this little guy. I actually won him on a local auction, and I had forgot I bid on him. And then we left for vacation, and then he was at my door, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, yay! I won this guy." I was so happy. Here he is in all his little precious glory, and I'm going to start him at 48 because these are very collectible, and he is in very good condition. So look at the painting. The only rub he has is on his little nose. You can see there's a little wear there. Otherwise, that's it. That's it. And he is so cute. He is made, I believe, by My Toy. Now, when you Google this guy, he pulls up as a Rushton. And I will tell you, this is not a Rushton. I have sold Rushtons. I own Rushtons. This is not a Rushton. It is what I believe is My Toy. My Toy's squirrel looked a little different. So he could be Columbia as well, which is another brand in that same time period. But I could not find his identical actually with a brand. Every single one of these online does not have a tag, which is weird.
Right.
So I don't know. I think he's My Toy. He could be Columbia. He's definitely not Rushton. But if you Google him, he'll come up as a Rushton. But some people call all rubber faces Rushtons,
Sure.
and they don't know that there were tons of other brands besides Rushton. So he's really, really cute. And he does date to the 1950s. And he's in lovely shape. I put a little red bow on him because I want to look dapper when I get my new home.
Heck yeah.
And this is quite a good deal. This guy is online for over $100 elsewhere. So I'm starting him at 48. Perfect. Yes, I agree, Stacy. Perfect for your fall decor. If you're thinking ahead. But for those of us that are just big weirdo squirrel lovers, well, I would really like a home. But if I have to stay here, the lady says it's okay.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised you aren't keeping it.
I know. David was like, "Are you seriously selling that?" And I was like, yeah. And Daniel, I knew you guys were collecting as well, and you do not have this squirrel. And he is a biscuit, Daniel. He is. I am a biscuit.
Well, you want to hear something rare, Sarah selling rubber face, because she pretty much keeps all of them.
For the most part. I have a duplicate, I'll sell it, but right. Unless it's a sad face bear, and then I hoard those like a weirdo.
But it's so hard to find these anymore.
It is. And I am a collector, and I know there are a lot of plush rubber face collectors out there. Right. So I'm passing him on. I can live without him. It'll be hard though. But I do have a little skunk that looks just like him in my skunk bathroom downstairs, which is cute. So yeah. Anyway, I see Daniel in at 48. If anybody else wants to get in on him, definitely throw out a bid now. Typically, these little guys go for about $100. I'm not kidding. 85 to 100 are comps on this guy. So this is a very good deal. We are not accepting just in case tonight, and I'm counting them down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Skipper
2, 1. Looking for my bid end. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, he's really excited.
He is.
Isn't he cute?
He is.
He's the cutest little booger. And I couldn't believe what good shape he was in. Literally, I think I bid on him at like the middle of the night, right before we went to bed one night, and then I ended up winning him. So I was so glad. I know they are creepy cute, and which is totally my aesthetic. I'm here for it. So, Daniel, congratulations, my darling. You and Preston are the owner of this squirrel. Let me know what you're going to name him. And if you would send me a picture of him with all of his friends when he gets home, because, I have a soft spot for these little weirdos. All right. Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome. So before the light kind of changes behind me, I wanted to go ahead and bring this Fenton piece because I feel like it really shows the quality and what's so good about it. And I just saw that I have a little dirty mark. I didn't actually clean this up yet because it was in great condition and forgot to. So it is needing a little polishing, but it is in great condition. Beautiful diamond optic Fenton cranberry bowl.
Where did we get this? Was this Albuquerque?
Yeah, it was Albuquerque. I don't think you
I
saw
don't
this.
remember this.
I don't
That's
think you saw
great.
this one. Yeah, and I was super excited to find it just because, come to find out, it is Fenton, and that is more. And on the Fenton glass, when they did the cranberry, it was considered their higher end glass because they did use gold, small little dust, gold dust, to increase the clarity of the glass and to create that cranberry color. So when you have it in light, you can see it has a nice cranberry tone. But then, once you get the light behind it, it pops in a little more like a pink tone.
That's pretty.
Yeah, and it has a nice free form for the top. So it crimps in one way and then kind of like a banana boat type of style.
That's gorgeous. I wondered if it was Empoli. So this is actually Fenton. God, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, and Fenton has a couple of different pieces with this diamond optic, and what makes it really unique also is the texture of the diamond optic. It's not just in the glass; it is actually textured all the way around, so you can feel that texture, and then it stretches up. Sorry, the window, but it stretches up to the top to where you see there's really no texture at the tip.
Yeah.
So that way it has more clarity. Yeah,
God, that's gorgeous.
Really beautiful piece. Definitely a standalone Fenton piece. And it measures right at 6.5 inches in length. Yeah,
that is so nice. Yeah, for our glass peeps out there, this is a really cool piece of Fenton.
It is. And actually, that is a really affordable price for the Fenton Cranberry.
Yeah.
Especially with the diamond optic, definitely higher end and also harder to find because they are very collectible. And once people get their pieces, they hold on to them and then hand them down.
Yeah. Les is having her white wine.
Oh, nice.
Karen is on the red. Karen's doing red. Les is on white. We need to have a night where we all just have our wine and then we just chat. That could get weird quick.
It could get real weird. I'm thinking about doing that during a sale. Just have a nice little brewski. Starting it at $4. No, so okay, I see you, Mike. Thank you so much. I see you're 36. And I'll just go ahead and show it just one more second here. I want to show you the optics looking down in.
Mike and Simone have quite a nice glass collection as well.
Oh, they do.
And they are forever adding to it, and they are big Fenton people too. So, yeah. Does it glow?
Yeah, and I was just going to show you. You have the green glow. It's not going to show up, and it's not like, oh, glow worthy. I'm going to put it in a black light, but it just shows that they put in that extra so that you have that high clarity, and also keeps you from thinking it might be a repro. So, it'd be a nice little hat.
Yeah,
all right, let's count her down. Let's count her down. 15. Do lemons look good in there? Why, yes, they do.
Why, yes, they do.
Why, yes, they do. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
It's Limmy's massage chair. It's kind of weird. Yeah. That is a great piece.
It really is. Really nice. Very thick, too. Show you
I don't know how the heck we got out of Albuquerque. I don't know where you got that. It was such a blur. And when you're with friends, there's just a lot of stimulation. And I tend to get overstimulated in estate sales and antique stores anyway. So, yeah.
There's our bid end. So clean look. I got you for the Fenton for 36. And Dave got, he was part of a big giveaway, and he is in Maryland with Zoe.
Yep. Yeah. Zoe Small one, Dave. But we have Stuart the Sloth that has moved in, who we think is possibly related to Dave. So
yeah, I think I saw him a couple times.
What's up, Stuart? I love your hair, man.
Thanks, man.
What kind of music do you listen to, Stuart?
You want me to talk slow?
No, just because you're a sloth, you don't have to talk slow.
Thank goodness, because everybody's like, oh, you're not a sloth. You're not a sloth because you're fast. Well, I am fast, but I'm still a sloth.
Perfect. We're so glad. All right.
Night, everyone. Bye, guys.
I almost called him Dave.
I know he's kind of like Dave, but he's kind of a jerk like Dave.
All right, so I got these fresh from an estate sale this morning, starting them at $16 for choice, and they are all Linux china, which, as you know, Linux makes very fine china, very collectible, very beautiful, and these are kitties. They're all from the 90s. And first up, we have the Linux Laurels, and they call these little Moriagi paints jewels on these, but they're actually, I think, little paint droplets. But this kitty has a ball with little jewels on it and is marked on the bottom Linux Laurels by Linux, and is in great shape. None of these have any chips or cracks, and they are really collectible, really, really cute.
Yeah.
And they look so great displayed together. So there's the first one. And then I'm going to show you all four together once I show them to you all. Okay. Then this one is from 1993. This is the kitty at rest. And you can see we've got some more of what they call the jewel collection. And they all have 24 karat gold with these really cool little enameled jewels. And none of them are missing. They're all there. And this little guy is marked. A lot of the newer Linux is made in the Philippines or China. These are still made in the USA. And this one is from 1993 from the Linux China Jewels collection. And this is fine china. That's what Linux is known for. Look at the sculptural detail of the motion on the tail. Isn't that cute?
Yeah. They remind me of Balik as well.
Yeah, they do kind of remind you of Balik. All right, so next up is a kitty from 1994. Really pretty design with lilac and green jewels. And this kitty is also made in the USA and marked, issued 1994. So all of these have been discontinued and you can no longer get them unless you buy them from a reseller. So they are discontinued kitties. I love her. And she just sits so sweetly.
That's cool.
On the back. I'm going to balance them all like David here in a minute.
Do it.
Last but not least of my Linux kitties, this one is called Motherly Love, and it's from 1995. Same China Jewel line. And you've got the baby kitty and the mama kitty. And then mama kitty has really pretty adornments with like a purple and blue jewels on the 24 karat gold bow. So really, really cool. And she has her original Linux tag on her as well. And her name is Motherly Love. Here's the bottom, marked 24 karat gold, Linux, made in the USA as well. Okay. So this is going to be for choice. And let me show them to you all together. They're just wonderful.
Yes.
And I do have the original box, which came with one or two of them, I think. I'm not sure. But I wanted to show you guys how I can balance like my husband.
Do it.
Okay, so we're putting mommy and baby in the middle. And, oh God, I don't like this. I don't like doing this. I'm not as good at this as David, so just bear with me.
You're doing fine. Careful.
Oh, so here are all the playful Linux kitties together. Super duper collectible, $16 for choice. And they all are vintage 90s from the China Jewels collection, 24 karat gold with the little jewels on their tummy, ball, backsides, and so on.
I agree.
So I know they cute together. That's why I picked them up, because I actually just really thought they were cute. And I know that there are some Linux peeps out there. I have sold Linux on some other sales. So I thought I would grab these for you guys. They are so sweet. And I don't see any interest. That is okay. If you want to get in on these, $16, and that would be for choice on the Linux bone China kitties. Oh, and I have the original pamphlet for the China Jewels Linux collection as well in the States to 1993. So there are others in the collection. There's all different animals in this same line.
Yeah.
I think we picked an owl. Yeah. So there's all the different ones. All right, guys. Well, we will bring those guys back for the recap. Linux, $16 each. Thanks, guys.
Great price. All right. Well, since why not? I've got
Why
something
not?
pretty much. Well, we were just talking about. So I have a choice, and I have Lennox, and I'm actually starting mine at 16 as well.
Look
We
at
found this
you.
this morning along with the kitty cats. They had quite a cat collection and then an owl collection. Both are very fun. So this one does have the 24 karat gold and the jewel beading, and you can see the red and then that gold right there. The texture is what really gets me on this guy. His feathers really show nicely, and the wings as well. No damage at all. And I want to say this one was 1993. Let me get in tight here and see what happens. What does that say? Nope. Oh, here, I got this. This will do it. Oh, you would think it would do it. 1992. There we go. So 1992 is on this one, USA as well. So beautiful Linux owl. I think this is a great one for bathroom type of decor because it kind of reminds me a little bit of like some of the old Avon types of figurines. However, it is not. It is just really beautiful.
And he's from that same jeweled line.
Yes, yes, same jeweled line.
Yeah.
So that is the first choice. Second choice is another owl from that same home this morning, and this is made by Ttbsarahc, and he is a beautiful owl. He's 24% lead crystal, and you can see the clarity on the owl. Very nice clarity, and then the base is frosted glass.
Yes.
I've sold a few different pieces like these. The eagle, and I want to say there was a deer or something like that. But yeah, this one is just beautiful, and the clarity it's just it's like ice melting.
Hmm. That's what drew us to these. And any of these we've ever sold before, they're really soft to the
Mm,
touch, and they're very nicely made.
yes,
And they really resemble ice in every way.
yeah, yeah. Tracy, thank you so much. Good to see you here. I see you're 16. Once again, this is for choice between the Crystal de Arc, and this is early 90s, probably 91. And the Lennox piece was 92. So those are
Yes.
going to be the choices. This guy fits into about 5.5 inch size. So you can definitely get that into a nice cubby. And the cool thing about these is if you get a little battery operated light, you can set it underneath it and it'll just give you those colors. There's
I
not
love
going to
it.
be a glow, but it'll definitely give you some beautiful colors.
Yes.
And yeah, just a classy piece. And it's heavy enough you can even use it as a bookend.
Yeah, that's true. That
Yeah.
is true. Linux, for your other little owl guy that you have, is a great company that has been around. I mean, they're an American company that's been around for a long time, but
Long time.
like a lot of other companies, now they have sourced things out to other countries. But they own Linux owns Oneida, they own Dansk.
I
Um,
didn't know that.
yeah, they bought all of these different companies and they're like subsidiaries of them now. There's another one. Reed and Barton and Gorham,
Gorham.
um,
Okay.
is also owned by Linux. So they're all kind of under at this point one big American company. But
That
um,
makes sense.
yeah, but they didn't used to be. So anyway, just a fun fact.
That is a fun fact. I know, Sandy, when someone says back in the 80s, 90s, I know.
I know, trust me, I know. I graduated high school in the 90s, and I'm like, that can't be vintage.
I know.
That's
We got to get over it, but I get it.
I
So,
know.
yeah, the Lennox piece is beautiful. I just think the sculpt is awesome. And it goes nice with your glass, with your brass. I would definitely set these types of pieces with some brass. I think just really makes them pop. But yeah, let's count it down. These are the two choices we have, two different owls from the early 90s.
Awesome.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bid end from the wonderful Karen Williams. Thank you so much. Yes, Sandy, we are all old.
Yeah, we're all vintage.
We're all very
That's
vintage.
what we have in common. And I think that's
Yeah.
why a lot of us, collect in the way that we do, because I love stuff that I had in childhood. And then I also really love stuff that I know my grandparents and parents had
Yeah.
in childhood. So I like all the eras. It's hard to Oh my God. Adam graduated in 05. Oh my
What?
God. Going old, you guys.
Get out. Lemmy just said, get. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
You're still old. Oh, well, Tracy, you got both. Someone likes some owls, and I think
That's awesome. Congrats, Tracy.
they're really cool together.
Both good gets. Awesome. All righty. Moving right along. I have some little kitschy fun stuff. So speaking of owls, all right, totally different direction, but same estate sale though from David's Owls.
Yes.
I loved these and I took them off the wall at the estate sale this morning. Starting these at $12 for choice. And first up is a hand painted, hand signed oil painting, and it's super duper kitschy. This is not a repro. This is not a litho. This is hand painted. It is a little vintage oil, and look at the little babies. I like how this one is like leaning over, like, are you sure?
I couldn't believe you got these because we weren't the first people in, and I didn't know you got them. I was so excited because they are so kitschy cool.
They're so cute, and they are signed Lore. So this is your first choice, and this one I forgot to measure, so I'm going to measure it now. Let's see, 6 by 4. So this is a 4 by 6 size, like a little photo in a cute little vintage frame with gold around it. And I just love the subject matter, and I love how they did the background too with the different colors of smudgy oil paint. Okay, so this is choice 1. Choice number 2 is around the same subject material, but it's a different size. So we have this little guy who's still just hanging on for dear life down here, also signed by Lore. And this one is hand painted, and it's kind of on a peachy brown smudgy background. So cute. Now size on this one is just a little different, but I think they look cute hanging together. This one is a 5 by 5. So just precious. Now I have a special bonus that I'm going to give to the winner. Okay. So the winner is going to get this teeny tiny little one for free. And this is going to come with them. And this is a little relief picture of owls. Is this the cutest thing you've ever seen? Yeah. Look, it's even got a little hook on the back. I died. And this was with it. And I was like, you know how I am about groupings. So I was like, yeah, look, is that not the cutest? Look. So the winner of the auction is going to get the Itsy Bitsy. And this is a 2 by 2 little relief paper art piece. And it's really well done. It's so cute. All right. So this is for choice, okay, on the yellow one or the little brown one. And oh, the best part is somebody fixed them with contact paper on the back and original by Lore, Solvang, California. So, and I tried to look up Lore, seeing maybe if that was like an artist of the time or something. It's not. So these were definitely hobbyists, but I think they're so freaking cute and they did such a good job on them. So let's count them down. And then the winner is going to get the little 2 by 2. I know, Les. I know. The winner is going to get the little 2 by 2 relief owls. Okay. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for my bid in. And these were taken fresh out of the estate sale off the wall this morning. I dusted them myself.
Oh man, I forgot to dust one of my things. Well, we'll dust it live.
They were really dusty, but look how cute they are.
They are.
They just look so good together.
Instant
this
wall.
One's 4 by 6. This one's 5 by 5. And then the winner's going to take this little biscuit. Yeah, I bet they were, Sherry. That was kind of what I was thinking too. There is my bid in. So Tracy Shepard, let me know if you want yellow, or we'll call this one pink. So yellow or pink. And Tracy, you got the little, you want them all. Oh, you got it, girly. Look, and you got the little Bitsy, Tracy. You got the Bitsy one too.
Hey, Tracy.
Awesome. You've had an owl night.
Night.
She's had an owl night. Thanks, Steve.
All right, let's go ahead and go with a sign. I'm starting this off at 40, and it is a beaut. It is made, I'm going to go ahead and show you at the bottom here. It is from 1974. Focus camera. My camera is not cooperating today.
Oh, it's all right.
1974, Sanford J. Heilner Inc. Heilner Inc.
Hellner.
And okay, so now I'm going to show you the back of the sign. So it's an older tin sign and made to hang for sure. He has the two holes. But what's cool, I couldn't believe this. All right, so we got to focus in, clear up your complexion with hobo kidney and bladder remedy. Um, Found useful in treating kidney and bladder troubles. $1.20 per bottle
Ugh.
by Hobo Medicine Company in Texas. It is eliminate the poisons from the system. So just an amazing talking piece for sure. I love the vintage ad that is on there.
I do
It's got the
too.
original bottle that they put on there on the ad. And
This
I'm going
is
to
so
show it
good.
to you this way just so you can see. There's no dings on it. It is in excellent condition.
But it's not a repro like
It's
we think
not.
repro is like now. It's a 1970, what,
19,
four?
it's a 1974 repro, right? And yeah, and the fact that it's that old, which yes, guys, it's old, and be in this condition, it was really taken well care of. Got this ad in a state clear out this morning, and oh, there we go. Clear up your complexion. See, it clears up my phone or my camera every time.
That works. Hey,
Yeah,
we'll take it.
but look this up online. These do go for a pretty penny, up in the hundred. So this is actually a really good price. We did pay up for it, but I had to grab it. I said, Sarah, I want it. We
He
got
did.
it.
He was like, I'm going to get this. And I said, you usually have a good feeling about these things. And I think it would be really cool if you had like a primitive bathroom. I think
Yeah.
it would be super in a bathroom, but it also like in a bedroom or anywhere you collect the old like enamel signs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and these are super collectible. And apparently,
And
hobo really was a kidney and bladder remedy.
who
So,
knew? Who knew?
what
Yeah.
does it say in the little writing? Let me see. Zoom
It says, okay, we'll get in. So,
without. Okay, go up.
oh, go up. Kidney and bladder remedy found useful in treating kidney and bladder troubles. $1.20 per bottle. And
No,
it's
go up. There we go. What's it say under hobo?
oh
Contains no alcohol or opiates. Oh God.
oh good.
Contains no habit forming drugs.
Sure. Well, I hope so because you don't want those if you're trying to treat your kidney and bladder for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, it measures 7 by 19. So to get an idea of size, that would fill in a really nice, difficult size wall if you wanted to pop that in there. It's really easy to hang. And once again, very collectible. If you look for these online, the 1974, they're between 89 to 100. But yeah, this would also be good with your Halloween decor too. Add anything in with ailments. Why not?
Yes. I love that. It'd be fun too if you have any kind of like framed poison labels or anything
Oh
like
yeah,
that. I think that would be epic as well.
yeah, medicine bottles around it. But I'm not seeing any interest, and that's totally fine. We can bring it back for the recap. Once again, $40, and it is made in 1974. Would be a vintage repro of an antique remedy for your kidney and bladder. So, really cool sign.
Yeah, almost like oh man, that's
Right,
so
being punked for sure.
yes. Okie dokie. I am going to go this way. All right, so I have some kitschy fun ceramic choice. And these are planters that I found in Albuquerque. I'm starting them at $14 each.
Okay.
And this one I think is so cool because it is technically a flower frog. So you would put your whoopsie little stems, vases, what have you in there. I put some little fake succulents in here just to give you the idea. And I think it's darling. It also has this sweet little yellow canary on it, which is reminiscent of several other pieces that I've sold. I've sold the same bird in blue and also in pink. And there are multiple different ways that he is displayed. as a planter. So if you collect any of these, this is his little friend. And look, it looks like a little macaroni noodle where you can stick your plants and so on. Just put some water down in there. And then wouldn't it be cute with just little fresh flowers all along here too? I love it. So that's going to be option number 1. I do not have a brand on this. Typically, these were made in the 40s and 50s in Japan. And the glaze on it is good and it displays really sweetly. So that's option 1. And then option number 2, really funky, cool little Art Deco piece. Yeah, I love this too. I have actually had this planter before, but it comes in multiple shapes. It comes in an oblong, and then it also comes in this circle. This is Royal Copley. It is an Art Deco style. It has these funky little feet. This little foot right here has just a touch. You could technically touch it with a marker or something if you wanted to. There's just a little paint loss right there. Okay. But it's not like a chip or anything that really affects it. And then you turn it and you've got that awesome blush color on the sides. And then the back is just really modern and fabulous. So I love these. This one does have just a little bit of hard water residue on it because it's been used as a planter. So I just wanted you to know that is there, but it displays really sweetly. Diameter wise on the little circle, it's 5 inches. So these are your choices, these 2. The little birdie flower frog or the little Art Deco fabulous Royal Copley planter. I know, I love the color combos on these 2. And I was feeling summery. I feel like they would be both nice for summer. And this one, of course, if you have a lot of like 1920s Art Deco stuff, it would look excellent with that. So I'm going to start a countdown, guys. Throw out your best bits. We're not doing any just in case. Thank you, Holly, for the reminder. And here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end or 17 or more. Thank you, Trina. Thank you, Sherry.
Thank you, guys.
So
I'll be
good.
right. Gotta let Tato's out real quick.
Yeah, you're fine. When the little girl has to go, we answer. Because she, with her dementia, if we don't get her in time, she'll just find a spot. And you know how it is with old dogs. She always was the one that potty trained all the rest of the dogs, but with the dementia, it's tough. All right. So there's my bid in from Lisa. Thank you so much, girly. Trina, let me know if you would like the Royal Copley or if you would like the little bird, or you can take them both. And then Sherry, okay, Trina's going to take yellow bird. You've got it, sweetie. And then Sherry, if you want the Royal Copley, just let me know or say pass. And then behind Sherry was Trina. Okay, cool. So just you two. Thank you guys so much. Awesome. Back to David.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and bring a couple of cameras. Had some left over, and just FYI, they are still dusty. I left the patina on there if you want them. Otherwise, you can easily just take a dust rag and it'll pull off any dust. No worries, Sherry.
That's okay, Sherry.
So I'm going to show you both. And let's see. Yeah, let's go with the Duoflex. There you are. Okay, so from the 40s, Kodak. And I have sold a couple of these, and I have 2 of these actually in my collection, which is why I'm not keeping it. But anytime I find them, I do grab them because they are very collectible. And this is made by Kodak from the 40s. And this little scuff right there, that will come off. That's just some dirt. I'll clean it off. I totally forgot to. It does work. It's in working condition, so I'll show you the shutter. See it open and close. And this is the kind that you just keep it open by keeping the button down. So basically, this is before the camera can meter and that kind of thing. So you would basically do it by touch. So you would do it fast if it's bright outside, or slow if it's inside and dark. So it's very, very in the beginning stages, basically. And then you've got the viewer up here. So I'll show you how you can see through. Oh, showing the wrong way. Let's go this way. Oh, my light's picking up. As you can see, the lens you go through. And so one captures the actual image into the film, and then the other one is just for your viewfinder. Now, this one is from the 40s. This one's actually from the 50s. And to me, I would say, looking at it, I would say, oh, it's got to be older. But what they did was they took that same kind of technology, and put it into a smaller camera, so you can
Oh,
have the same type of thing, but it's a little bit more like pocket size, or you would just sling it over your shoulder. This is also the twin lens or reflex lens. So you've got this one for the viewer, and you can see it's got that dirt in there. And the cool thing, here's the cool thing, when you're doing photos, taking photos in the camera like this, these dust spots that you see, some of them are they're just for the viewer, but there will be some in the lens for the camera, for the film. So when you take it, and have it processed, you'll end up seeing some of those imperfections in the film. So it actually ends up making the film a little cooler, in my opinion.
gives it like a natural filter,
Yeah,
basically. Yeah.
exactly. A natural filter, and just beautiful display pieces. And I will say that right now cameras are on, kind of a down low. They've kind of dipped in the last 5 years. However, they go up. Everything goes up and down, and they're starting to go up. And I'm starting these a lot lower than they used to be about
Yeah.
10 years ago. So the
Yeah.
cool thing is they will go nowhere but up in value. And they also do pair with multiple types of flash units. Oh no, this one doesn't. This one does. So you've got the flash unit over here. So you can definitely beef it up if you wanted to. But just as a display piece, I think they're epic.
They are really epic,
Really nice.
and they're nice, David's quite the camera collector. And for those of you that might not know, David actually is a professional photographer, which
Yeah.
is why we collect cameras and have for years. So he
Yep.
knows his stuff when it comes to cameras.
Oh yeah.
Um,
The
Karen
early.
knows her stuff too. She
Oh,
has a
she
great
does.
collection.
In fact, Karen, I believe Karen. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure you have both of these.
Yeah, she said she likes the age and the history
Yeah,
too.
the history is amazing, and yeah, they just don't make cameras this way anymore. Basically, analog type of system. Oh, Potatoes is getting tripped up. We'll go ahead and count her down. She's
She's okay.
tripping. She tripped on the rake. That's out there.
Oh,
That's why we're cleaning up the yard. We're getting everything out there. Everything must go because potatoes.
it's been a weird summer.
Yeah. So let's
Oh,
go ahead and count her down. Ann, thank you so much for your 20. That's a great price on these, and I scored them for a great price, which is why I'm bringing them so low. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And once again, I will clean that off. That's just some scuzz from years of sitting around. So it will come off. But I'm not going to do the grandma like lick and that's gross. Unless you're into that. I don't know. Oh, potatoes is in. We're good. There's our bid end. Thank you, Karen. So, Ann, we'll make it easy. We'll go closed or open. So, closed or open, or you can do both.
closed or open?
Closed or open.
Those
So
are
you
awesome.
got the Duoflex 2 and the Brownie Reflex.
All right.
Not to
So
be
just let us
confused
know, Ann, what you want to do.
with closed or open.
We'll go from there. Yeah. Well, it's funny because we looked back at our wedding pictures, she's going to take closed.
Gotcha.
Right.
Thank you so much, Ann.
And I think our wedding was shot with like a 5-megapixel camera,
Yeah.
which when you think about now in 2023, how primitive that is from 20 years ago, it's almost embarrassing. Like, yeah,
Right.
it
Right.
was new technology at the time though, so
Yeah.
that was all right. So from the estate sale this morning.
Hey, I'm going to answer a question just real quick. Holly, just so you know, if you wanted to find film for these, it's 120 film or 160, and there's different places you can find them on eBay, online. Most of the time, if you find a local photography studio or a shop, you can ask them, and they'll have a place you can send film to.
Wolf Camera is what we have here.
Yes.
That will help you locate stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know if Wolf Camera, I think it's a franchise, right, David?
Yeah, it's a national franchise and actually international at one point. And there are still pockets where you can find a Wolf camera, but most of them have gone under.
Yeah. All right. So next for me, again, items I found this morning at the estate sale. So excited. And we're going to do choice on these 2 items for $18. Awesome, Anne. I'm so glad. First up is our Boulevard of Broken Dreams. This is painted by Helm Wine. And for those of you in the know, this is actually a parody of the original print by Edward Hopper that was done in 1942. And Hopper's rendition of this does not have famous people in it. You can see we've got James Dean at the bar. I know the reflection's squirrely. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get it good for you. So we've got James Dean. We have Marilyn Monroe. We have Elvis that's serving shakes behind the counter, which I think is just hysterical. And then we have Humphrey Bogart in there. Okay. So this was done in 1985. This is a vintage one. I took this again off the wall at the estate sale this morning, and it is nicely framed, professionally framed. It has a little boo-boo right there. It looks like somebody tore into it. Was not me. And then we do have the hanger right here. And I think this is 11 by 14. Bear with me. I didn't measure anything. It's been a really busy day. 15 by 12. So I was close. This is 15 by 12 framed. Now the frame itself has a plastic cover. This is not glass. So if you wanted to replace it with a glass frame, you certainly could. Okay. But it's a cool one, really good one. And again, this one is done by the artist Helm Wine. And I like how they also have this little inset in the matting for the artist, which is great. Most of these do not have this inset, by the way. This is professionally framed. So
very cool.
In a nice black mat, I've got some fingerprints on it, so bear with me. But again, try to get you as close as you can to Marilyn and Humphrey and Elvis and James Dean. Very iconic print. Everybody's seen this print. And again, Edward Hopper did the original with abstract figures in a diner that had nothing to do with these stars, but then it became extremely popular when he did his rendition, this parody of the art in 1985. Okay, so choice 1. Choice number 2. Yeah, Sandy, it was. I remember seeing it in the late 80s, and I thought it was so cool. Yeah, from Spencer's. Yeah. Yes, totally iconic. Second choice, I took out of a bathroom at an estate sale this morning. Happiness is being married to your best friend. And I can attest to that statement. It's true. And this one is super duper cute. Look at the little guy. And I love how he's got his popped collar. This is a crewel. And he has his popped collar and he's holding the hand of his little lady in her period dress. And he has little saddle Oxfords on. This has kind of a Wedgwood blue. I'm trying to get in so you can see. It's a Wedgwood blue mat. And I thought it was absolutely precious. When I got it to the register, my friend Binky that runs this estate sale company, she was like, it's a good thing that I didn't see that in that bathroom. I got it upstairs in the bathroom. And she's like, it's a good thing that I didn't see it because I would have taken it. And I'm like, So I'm so glad I got it. It is also professionally framed. Everything from this place was really nicely framed. And it's done at the Frame Factory. So I don't know anything about that, but that is the marking that is on the back. Size wise on this little cutie, 14 by, that's a weird size, 14 by 15. So this is 14 by 15 in the frame. Okay. Sweet. So those are going to be your choices. You've got the Boulevard of Broken Dreams, very iconic, or you've got the cute little vintage crewel. Looks like it was probably done in the 70s. And I just think it's precious. So let's start a countdown. All right. This one is 15 by 12 on size. Sorry for the reflection. I know it's stinky. So 15 by 12 or 15 by, what did I say? 16?
16.
14? Yes. Okay. So here we go. I'm starting a countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. No, just in case. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. And that will be for choice of wall art, the crewel. or the Heinlein piece.
Fantastic.
They traveled Northern Virginia to Colorado. Probably so, Karen. I think so. I see Taylor at 38. Thank you so much, sweetie. And then I see Cheryl at 22. So Taylor, which one or ones would you like? And then Cheryl Stevens is going to have second choice. I think I know. Taylor, but I'm not for sure. I think Taylor wants my Boulevard of Broken Dreams because it's iconic and fabulous. And she's redecorating her new house and just moved. And then Taylor's going to take them both. You got it, sweetie. Thank you so much.
Great get.
They are so good and they are so sweet. I love
awesome
all art. Thanks, Taylor.
Cool. All right. So I have some glass and we're doing choice here. And it's some fabulous glass. I don't usually say fabulous, but I had to. So let's start with this guy. So this is a beautiful crystal, 24% lead crystal owl. I'm going to show you all the way around. He is nice and clear all the way through. And then, of course, when he's not backlit, you will be able to see his lines. And you can see all of the feathers and everything. This guy is made by Princess House, done in Germany. It still has its original sticker. And it has Germany on there.
Hi, Renee.
Hey, Renee. So this guy is just a cute little owl. I know we've got some owl lovers out there. Got all of this stuff this morning, which is super exciting.
Yes, Victoria, he's doing much better.
Yes, and he measures right about 3¼ inch tall. So nice size. Once again, Princess House, made in Germany with its sticker. So that's your first choice. Second choice is this beautiful Viking duck. And he is amber. It's time to start getting that amber glass together. But yeah, we've got a cute little duck. Let me put something behind it. There we go. So Viking made some really beautiful pieces, great clarity in all of these different forms that they made with blown glass. They did in different colorways. So you can collect all the different ducks in different colors if you want. But if you love amber, I just think these figurines are just really great pieces.
They are.
Kind of mixes right into a little bit of a kitsch vibe from some mid-century modern glass. So I think that's cool. So that's Viking. And then I have a Swedish bird. I could not find the maker on this, and I couldn't find another one of these online. So I'm going to show you up real close. But if you look at his beak and his head, it resembles most Swedish birds that you find out there. And it is, I do believe that this is a blown glass piece, not crystal. It is lighter weight. But yeah, definitely a Swedish piece. And I think it's a swallow. What do you think?
Or it's a little bluebird. And it reminds me of art because we have some Swedish glass birds and it looks so much like the face and the beak. And those I think are, oh, David, help me remember. What are our Swedish birds? Are they Kunstglas? Are they?
No, it's the Orfor or something like that. Glassbrook, yes.
That's it.
Glassbrook. So a really great bird here. It's definitely one of not a one of a kind, but one that I have never found.
Yeah, I hadn't seen it.
Could not find online. So to me, that's definitely a score.
Yeah, and the tips are like perfect and everything. I kept looking because it was set off to the side by itself, and I thought, oh man, this must have chips or something, but it doesn't.
No chips at all. And yeah, the wings go all the way up to a really nice point. So for that to not be chipped is pretty excellent. So that is your third choice. Last but not least, we were in the fowls. Now we're going to go for a kitty cat. Bring this guy. Meow. He has his original sticker. Let's try to get in on it. It's going to be hard to get in on that. There we go. It's made by Gobel, and it is. No
kidding.
Yeah, it's so what it says on the sticker, because it's so hard to focus in. I'll just do it this way. So
I literally am like, again.
So it says Crystal Owl something, 24%. So it is crystal. Republic Federation de Al Magni or whatever. But the G in the middle stands for the Gobel. And it took me a while to find it, just based off
Germany. Then because Gobel is made in Germany. So
correct. Yeah. So German led, and this would be probably late 80s, early 90s because of the Fed instead of being West Germany.
Sherry said it would work well to throw at your cat when it's puking on the carpet.
Yeah. And then you just need to go buy a new cat because it's going to walk weird. But yeah.
Take the cat out. We
Okay.
can't condone animal abuse on my show. We can't do that.
No. All right. But we're going to put the kitty cat right in the middle. So they're all nice glass pieces or crystal pieces. And I'm just going to put the one, the duck is obviously the oddball out because he is not clear, but that is okay.
These are great. That little bird on the edge stressing me.
I know. I was about to tell myself, why did I put him on the edge? But it's okay. So I'm going to show them all together, and I'm going to tell you sizes real quick, and then we're going to count down. The duck is 5 inches, and then down from there. So you can see the sizes, but the owls are 3 inch, 3 1/4 inch on the other two. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and count down all these choices, all these things.
No, just in case.
And little birdie's sliding. I'm going to set them forward. All right. Here we go. 15. Hey, Donnie. I got you at 24. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. I'm being careful.
I know. I'm like, I really wanted to keep the little bird, if I'm honest. But at the same time, I have enough Swedish birds. I don't need any more.
Right.
He needs to fly away home to a happy home. So
exactly.
I see all of your bids come in. Hi, Miss Sandy. I'm so looking forward to hanging out with your daughter soon. I can't wait.
All right, there's our bid end. So Tracy had the first 35. Clean Look, you have the second. So Clean Look, be on the ready. We're going to just do this real simple. Bird, duck, cat, owl. So
if I know Tracy, like I know Tracy,
all right.
Tracy's going for that owl.
No, she's looking for a cat.
Like I know Clean Look, they're going for the duck. Yep. Right. Let's see if I'm right. Okay, so Tracy wanted the owl.
I got you for the owl, Tracy. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and scooch these guys over.
And Clean Look, Simone and Mike, which one would you like? And then Daniel, you are going to have third choice, my dear. And Donnie, girl, you will have fourth choice.
Perfect. Thank you guys so much for your bids. And okay, duck. So Clean Look, I got you for the bird and the duck.
Good choices, y'all.
And then we've got a kitty cat left. Daniel, do you need a glass cat to throw at your neighbor's dog? Just let me know.
It's Go Bell. And then Donnie, if Daniel passes, then Donnie girl is up. And so I think Donnie, that was everybody.
I think so. So Donnie, just let me know in the comments if you would like the cat made by Go Bell in Germany. That would be for 30, or just put in pass. All right.
Awesome.
Thank you, guys. I'll get that all written down.
Awesome. Congratulations. All right. I have something just kitschy and fun that I want to do
for the cat. Congrats, Donnie.
Congrats. Everybody got what they wanted. That's wonderful.
Except for Daniel. Sorry, Daniel.
We love you.
No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. Daniel
is selling with us Sunday night.
Yes.
So remember, if you are here and you had not heard, we are doing Christmas in July on my channel at the Traveling Button Sunday starting at 2 p.m. with Mid-Century Maven, Vintage Freak 32, and our own little Daniel Harpst down there in the chat. So it is going to be epic. I know what they're bringing. They have picked really good stuff. Do not miss Sunday. It is going to be epic. And David and I have a ton of awesome Christmas coming.
Oh, yeah.
All right. That being said, I'm going to do these for $10 for choice. These are new old stock from 1984, and they are so cute. So I'm going to let you see the top first. Set of 6 different feathered friends party place cards. Gently pull the gold spirals out with heads up and birds will stand. Space for name or message on each. Safe and non-toxic, which is great. And then you see the 1984 right here. Here is what they look like. There are 6 in each package. So there are 3 on this side. And then there's also 3 on this side. And they're all different. Do you see the different color feathers? So they are typically used for place cards. Now, if you're like me, I'm going to put these little birds in every spring display and every summer display I have. So think outside the box with your ephemera displays. And I have 2 available, FYI. So I have 2 packs. They're both exactly the same. Yes,
Yeah.
Rosie, 2 p.m. Eastern on Sunday. We're
And
starting.
we will, and Sarah and I will be on the whole day with everybody.
Yeah, it'll be myself and David with Susie, and then myself and David with Stephanie, and then myself and David with Daniel. So we're going to have a blast. Come for giggles, drink some eggnog or cocoa.
Have some eggnog.
Yeah, we're going to get Christmassy with it. I can't wait.
Christmas crazy. There
are 2 packs. Should I open one of these and show you all the different birds? Should I do that?
Yes.
Okay. And then I'll put them back in, okay? Because I know whoever gets these is probably not going to keep them in the pack. So I just opened a pack.
Too late now.
Too late now. I'm sorry. Oh my God, these are cute. And I've been dying to open these. Oh, there's an owl in here. I didn't know. I kid you not, y'all. So you pull the little body loose and they have a coil. I'm going to let the buyer do it, but they have a coil body and they stand on their own. Oh my God, these are cute. Cool. Look. I'm so glad I opened this. Look at Woodsy Owl.
It's Woodsy the Owl.
It's Woodsy Owl.
He's got a real feather.
So kitschy. Okay, let's see what we have next. It's a parrot. And the parrot has glasses on it. I haven't seen these, so I'm seeing them with you. Thank you, cute fluff. You're a sweet bean. Thank you so much. Okay, so we've got a parrot. And then, oh my God, look at this one. Look at this one. It is a little ducky with a handkerchief on her head.
Oh, that's adorable.
Oh, I love her. Now I'm wishing I would have kept a pack of these.
So much stuff you can do with these.
Too late. Well, and you separate their little bods. I'm just going to leave it for the buyer because they're new old stock, but you separate their little bods and they stand and they have, see the little coils? Mm-hmm. It like springs out and makes them a body. Oh my God, these are cute. Okay, let's see what else we've got in here. Okay, we knew about this one. Look at her. I'm the sweetie pie. I've got my bonnet on and everybody better behave. All right, so 6 different feathered friends in each one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing one. There's one I haven't seen. Oh my God. 5.
Oh.
And this is 6. This is one I hadn't seen. Look at him. He's so cute. Look at his feather.
It's Uncle Dale.
Oh, and he's got a little green feather, and all their little feathers are different. I have 2 packages of these. There are 6 in each package. Let's start a countdown. Here we go. Oh, they're so flippin' cute. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for my bid and give a hoot, don't pollute. Oh my God, these are cute. Yeah, I totally wish I would have kept a pack of these now. These are so stinking cute.
No takesy backsies.
I know. No takesy backsies.
No,
I know. David's like, Sarah, if you keep one more thing.
Yeah. And Daniel, I'm down. I think we may have to have a few beverages to end the Christmas sale Sunday night.
You know, we just might. You just never know. We all might.
Right at the end.
Okay. Thank you so much for all the bids, guys. Lucinda, let me know if you want 1 pack or 2. And I am assuming whoever is okay with the 1 pack being opened, I'm going to put them all back in there. So Lucinda, 1 pack or 2. And then Cheryl Stevens, you, if Lucinda doesn't take them both, then you have a chance.
Yep.
All righty. Thank you guys so much for your bids. These are so cute. I'm putting them back. All right, Mr. David. All right, Lucinda's going to take 1 pack. So Alice asked what Bucky thinks about the birds. Well,
Alice, I don't like those birds. They're not for Easter. But that one ducky was, so he was okay. But that's the only one. That's all.
Well, okay, Bucky. He's definitely
but he's not cool with any of the other birds. We don't know why. Okay.
All right. So while we wait to hear about that last item, I'm going to show you my next. I'm doing it as a set. Now, I almost parted this out because I would make more money. However, we got this at the estate sale this morning, and it was a full collection. I want to
Yeah.
keep it together because I think it's pretty remarkable that all these pieces are still there. Now,
It
there
is.
is some dust in here, so you can see there's dust, but it will dust off before I package it out. This was the item that I did not dust, and made me sneeze. But I'm going to show you on the back. It does have its original sticker, Emson, made in Taiwan, so probably late 70s. And it is a nice mini curio, wood curio with 12 different kitty cats. And I'm going to go ahead and pop them out now. Let's do the laying down one first. I'll show you. So it's kind of like the stoneware style. A very nice texture to it. And then what's cool about these cats is you have the porous material, but then different little parts, little details have the gloss. So you have a little bit of green gloss here to break
Nice.
up. Yeah, and so you have the glaze, nice smooth glaze for the tail and the ears.
Oh,
He's cute. They all have a little bit different thing going on, and some of them are different types of cats. Like this one's obviously a real fluffy cat, a lot of hair.
he
And
could even be a little dog.
yeah, he could be. But he definitely looks like he's talking on the cell phone. Like, wait a minute, I'm on the phone. And let's go ahead and I'm going to pop just a couple more out. This one kind of looks like a dog to me. So maybe there's some dogs and cats.
Maybe.
I don't know. They could be dogs. But anyways, they collected cats, so I'm pretty sure they're all cats. Like this one kind of looks like a beaver.
It's a furry, angry beaver.
Meow, meow. Where's my food? Meow. Meow. All right, and then I'm going to show you just a couple more, and then we'll tell you measurements so you can see a little bit more glaze on this one than some of the others, just as the way they styled it. But there's no damage to any of them. The little holes, Daniel, they are about 1.5 inch square. So if you have wade and you wanted to separate the kitties or put some wades in as well, you could do that. Because they're nice size little windows. When we go ahead and put all the kitty cats in there, measures right at 7.5 by 6. Oh, this guy lays down like this.
And you're going to get an angry beaver mini otter.
Right. He's right down there. Really upset. Yeah, it's instant collection, Smalls collection that you can hang. And the great thing, too, is it does still have its metal hangers. So very easy to hammer and hang.
That is so cute.
It really is. And so you have 12 cats in here. Let's say I was to sell each cat for $3, that's over the price that I'm asking right now. So honestly, this is a great deal, but I wanted to keep the collection together just because who knows how long it took them to put it together.
Yeah, that's adorable. And that's where we found him. It was on the wall from the estate sale this morning, and we were like, it's an instant little collection of fur babies. Yeah. It's so cute.
Yeah, and I love stoneware ceramics. Just really nice texture to them. Let's count them down. Donnie's in at 31. Once again, there are no just in cases tonight, or at all on the Coleman Collective. Sorry, keep on saying tonight. Gotta bring it back next week. So let's go ahead and count her down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good end. So you have some browns, some greens in them, and then the main tone is like an off-white ivory almost.
I swear to you, there's a polar bear in there too.
It might be in there.
Yeah, there's an otter, there's a beaver, there's a polar bear, an Arctic fox, a kitty. Another kitty.
All right, there's our bid end. Sherry, you have 12 kitty cats coming to your house. Get the cat food. Thank you, guys.
And you don't have to clean up after any 12 of them, Sherry. That's the best.
None of them.
All righty. I love a little Pyrex. Looky here. Ooh. So my friend Julianne that picks for me here locally found this out and about this week. And this is the largest Cinderella bowl that goes to the stacking set. No, I'm wrong. It's not the largest. This is the 443, the 444, 5, 444-445 is the largest.
8675309.
So
Yeah.
I'm starting this guy at 20. Typically it retails for more than that. And it is really shiny and nice. It has just a little wear, which some barkeeper's friend could get off, right? You see that little black mark right there? It's like a little scratch. It doesn't really show up, but I just wanted you to know it's there. I am out of barkeeper's friend still. We should have ordered that on Prime Day, dang
Why
it.
did we not?
I don't know. There was so much stuff I wanted to order on Prime Day and it just got away from me. But anyway, we still need barkeeper's friend and it would take that off.
Yeah.
And it is in nice shape. This is the Spring Blossom, also known by its nickname, which is not its official Pyrex name, but everybody calls this Crazy Daisy. So
Crazy Daisy.
Blossom is actually the set, and this would go with the other stacking green and white coordinating Pyrex dishes.
Yeah.
So I love the Cinderella dishes because you have the wide handle over here and the little pouring spout over here, and they are in lovely shape. So 20 is what I'm asking. Daniel, I see you in. I'm going to start a countdown on this. Those of you that are Pyrex collectors will appreciate this. And it's just a pretty one. This dates to the 70s. I grew up with this pattern in our house. We had the green and white, and then my mom also had the colonial brown that had the like the gold. It was like eagles and Amish people and stuff like that.
Yep.
So, all right, guys, I'm counting it down. Here we go. We're at 21. Thank you so much. Oh, yes. Corel made matching everything with this and that snowflake pattern too. We had the snowflake Corel plates as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Sorry, I digress. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is the Pyrex 443, and it is a 2 1/2 quart. No, just in case. Thank you guys so much. Daniel's in at 25.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a good price for this little babe.
Little babe.
And appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Yes, I know. Oh, good, Lucinda. Yeah, that's one of my favorite thing about the Cinderella bowls is when you do use them for a mixing bowl, it's really nice to be able to pour out right there.
Yeah.
Daniel, for 25, this is yours, babe. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Congrats. All right, guys. I have some flower frogs. If there are any of you out there that are looking for some, I have multiple types, and I'm doing them all at $10 for choice. And I do believe that's a little low for some of these that I'm bringing. They're a little bit older and unique. So the first one here, I'm going to show the biggest. Yeah, I love this one. Very industrial looking. Let me brighten it up in here a little bit. So you do see the pins. So you have the pins down in the bottom, but you also have the cage for the flower frog. So that way it actually holds pieces a little bit tighter in there, especially heavier pieces or heavier flowers.
Yeah,
very old. I'll show you the bottom. I couldn't find a marking on there, so I don't know the maker, but yeah, an oldie but a goodie. So this one is 3 inches in diameter. So that's your first one. Second one is another metal dome. This one does not have the pins. This one didn't come with pins. It was just the dome.
Yeah.
So
these work great, though. If you've ever used them, they really do.
They really do. In fact, I don't have a bowl, but they sit so nicely in a bowl because they are flat. And if there's like a curve, it'll sit in nicely. And they're nice and heavy, so they will hold up. So that's your second choice. That's 2 inches diameter. And so think about like your art class, some of your EAPG, this type of thing. I don't know where I was going with that. This type of thing, you can set it down in that class.
Yes.
Definitely do multiple things with it. I was like, what was I saying? All right.
You can make an arrangement basically if you have a lovely glass bowl, set this down in it, put some shallow water, put your stems in. And what I love about these with the little teeth is they're great for ephemera. They're so fun for any collectible cards or
they are.
Little playing cards. Yes, I love that.
Yeah, you can instantly just do whatever you want in your setup, in your display, on your desk, little love notes.
Yeah, that's cool.
So this one is 2 inch diameter as well, and that is all metal. You see a little bit of patina going on. That's your third one. And I have 2 others, and these are very old. These are Bakelite. So the
Oh my
base are
gosh.
Bakelite. Now, this still has the flour putty or whatever it's called on there. That will clean off. I just didn't want to mess with it. So if anybody gets these, let me know if you want me to wipe them off, and I can.
These are great.
But yeah, these are really nice. The cool thing about these is because of the Bakelite, it's not gonna break your bowls easy. But you can see, set it right in there with some putty, and bam, you turn an ashtray into whatever you want. With these little pins.
That is such a good idea to use for, because a lot of times we have sold and we own some huge ashtrays.
Mm-hmm.
What a cool idea. I never really thought about putting that in an ashtray, but that's a great idea.
That's kind of work. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
So those are the choices. I'm going to count down, but let me go ahead and put these all up here so you can see the differences in size. They're all slightly different except for the 2 Bakelite ones. Those are the exact same. Let's put them up just like that. No, should show pretty well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. So let's go ahead and count down. Carmen, I see you in at 15. Once again, these are for choice and very old, very collectible, and excellent, easy to use for your display.
Mm-hmm.
Wiener frogs for sure.
Great for brooches too. You can put brooches in these and use them like flower frogs with your flowery brooches. So cute.
Yeah. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dead end.
Dead end.
I think I moved my camera. No, these are not from my collection. We got these actually in Albuquerque.
No, these came from Raton. We stopped in a little antique store on the way home from Albuquerque.
Yeah.
And that's where we got these.
Right before we switched over into Colorado. So Mary jumped in with 16 right at the end. And I did not plan this out the way I probably should have, but I think we got this. So I'm going to show you the choices. Sorry, Karen. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That works.
Nice
1,
and
2,
easy.
3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mary, let me know which ones you want.
And then Carmen is behind Mary.
So we'll wait and see what Mary says, and then Carmen, you get a chance in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then Lucinda.
And then Lucinda. Okay. So let's see where we are. Okay, 1 and 2, 1 and 3. So Mary, I got you for these 2. Don't puncture yourself.
Yeah, it's really sharp.
Very. And then so we'll just go. Now we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Just do it that way. So 1, 2, or 3 to Carmen. So Carmen, let me know if you want 1, 2, or 3, or you can do all or pass.
And then Lucinda, you are going to take whatever you want after Carmen chooses. And Carmen, if you don't want any of them, you can say pass.
Correct.
Or you can take all of them. Okay, she's going to take 1 and 2.
Okay, so I got you for a green cage and a Bakelite penny.
You got it.
And thank you so much. And then Lucinda, let me know if you would like 1 or 2. 2 or 3. Yeah, that's right. So Lucinda, just let me know if you would like this one. If you don't, just say pass, and I can bring it back for the recap. Thank you guys so much.
1 or 2. Our friend Daniel, who is in the chat, is an optician, so we always joke about 1 or 2, left or right.
No worries, Lucinda.
No worries, Lucinda. Thank you. Okay, so I have an antique ephemera pack, and it's going to come all together. And I'm starting this at $18. All right. So first in the ephemera pack is this came from a flea market in Albuquerque. It's Illustrated Studies on International Lessons by the David C. Cook Publishing Company. All right. Now, David, do you recognize David C. Cook?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So here's this is totally a weird random. David C. Cook is across the street from our turn into our house. And it's here in Colorado Springs. So how crazy is that? And we found these in Albuquerque. Yeah. So, and David C. Cook is like a Christian publishing house. and also a Christian recording studio. They do all
Yeah.
like Christian music, literally like across the street. I can see it from here. So this one dates to 1907, published for April second quarter. And we've got David C. Cook's Sunday School Supplies, Teachers Monthly, Class Monthly. And then what's great about this is it is a lot of biblical stuff. It's kind of like a little workbook that goes into international biblical studies. So totally random that that's actually across from our house. So weird. All right. So that's the first thing you're going to get. Then you're going to get Watkins, a few old favorites. So I never really knew what Watkins was until I started looking at this. And Watkins was an elixir back in the day that you would take. It wasn't an elixir. It was a liniment. The back page is off. So here you go. True stories about Watkins liniment. It has all of these favorite songs in it. Old Folks at Home, Little Drops of Water, My Old Kentucky Home, The Star Spangled Banner. And then it has all of these hilarious testimonials about their liniment. Doctor says it's best. After 30 years active medical practice, 28 years governmental, I know of no better all-purpose liniment than Watkins. Every medicine locker should contain some. W.F. James, MD, Hawaii. Standard nurses test. Watkins liniment is reliable. It covers a panacea of muscular injuries, pains, and aches. And with great test, it stood the test of time for 70 years. This dates to, I want to say, no, I never found a date in it. But I think it is like 1930s, 40s from everything I can find. But yeah, it's got sheet music in it and then liniment testimonials. It's a freaking hoot. So that's the second thing. Third thing is the most valuable thing in the whole lot. This is a Mary Museum, and it is from January 1858. School Fellow Woodworth's Cabinets, edited by Robert Mary, Uncle Frank, and Hiram Hatchett and travels, curious things, puzzles, and biographies, which is what is the contents in this. Published in New York. So this one is alone, goes for about 25 to 30. And you're going to get all of this for 18.
That's amazing.
So this has stories about Uncle Hiram's pilgrimage, when he went to the museum, and it is falling apart. The binding is loose on it, but it is such an interesting read from 1858. The dialogue is obviously 1800s. It's got a story about the elves of Forest Center. Away, away to school. Hark! A bell is ringing. Away, away. Always prompt and correct early in the scholar's role. Pick up your marbles and your ball. Put your toys away. Be prompt. Duty's call as we are prompt to play. It makes school sound like really serious. So again, 1858 on this little publication. I believe like 1930s, 40s on the Watkins. And then this one is from 1907. You're going to get all three of these all together. Fun little antique and vintage ephemera lot of, yes, are they playing with scissors and running with them too?
So,
you better put your balls away. That's right.
put them away.
I don't see any interest, but I think this is a really cool set of pamphlets and publications. The one with the liniment cracks me up. So this is 18 for all three of them, which is a very good price on these, considering age.
Wow. All right. That's some great ephemera.
Thank you.
All right. I'm bringing a vase. And yes, it is a beautiful vase. Let's go ahead and pass on over.
You know what, Ann? I'm just going to do a 10-second countdown. If anybody else wants in on these, you let me know. We're just going to count them down from 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Thank you so much, Karen Williams, for being an awesome bid ender tonight. And Ann, I think these are going to go to you, love.
Heck yeah.
Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. I'll go ahead and throw it back to you, babe.
Okay. All right. So this piece, if you watched Sarah's Albuquerque video of thrifting and picking in Albuquerque, we found this and had some fun with it. This is a really beautiful Jack in the Pulpit piece, and it is made by, it's called Lutetian. Let me make sure I'm right. Yeah. Yep. Lutetian glass. And the company, what come to find out, and I went down a couple of different roads. Looks like someone, oh, there we go. I thought maybe they were in the lag. So
No.
this piece here either was made in Paris or in Japan. And let me explain. So this company originated in Japan. Or not, I'm sorry, in Paris. And Lutetia is the Celtic name for Paris. So so that's how they came up with the name of the company. And then they ended up outsourcing to Japan for some of their glass making pieces for cost, as well as, you know, just the way things were changing around the world, opening up. So this, I can't say for sure if it was in Italy or if it was in Japan. Either way, it is made in the 60s by an Italian company, Italian-based company. Yeah, and it's just beautiful. It's like a cased glass, so you can see you've got that clear glass, and then the swirl that comes up, it's kind of like an Anadees type of color.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Mixture, and then opens up to the top. We've sold some different short swung and pulled vases.
Yeah.
That, come to find out now, looking back, we've said, you know, they're made in Japan, but we didn't know for sure the maker. Most likely Latetian glass. So very high quality glass, nice clarity. I didn't check for sure. Let me check. No, there's no glow, so there's no other elements in there. However, it doesn't need it. It is just a beautiful piece. It measures right at 6.5 inches tall. So, and I love the way the base comes out. So, you know, you've got a nice line that comes out here. And yeah, you can just set whatever you want in that little hole right there.
It's almost mushroom-like. I really like the shape, and
Yes.
I like how squatty it is. And it's a quality, like, it's when you feel this versus if you've ever gotten like junky glass from like Hobby Lobby or whatever. This is very smooth. The clarity is lovely, and it's a nice hefty piece. Karen, really, and for the orange, Karen, here's what's funny. This was on 2 videos ago, so not the one I dropped yesterday, but the video before that, we found this vase, and I totally thought of you because I'm like, it's orange, so good.
And they do have their unique pinch tool that they use on this piece, and it's a shape of a leaf. I don't know if you can, there we go.
I didn't notice that. That's cool.
So their pinch mark for their like trademark is a leaf shape.
Very cool.
So if you see that pinch mark on something, you can be very certain it's Lutetian glass.
Nice.
And it looks great with blue. I'm just going to show you with some blue. Really pops the orange tones in, because there's orange, red, some dark purples that are in there, and some yellows even. There we go. You can see the colors. All right, let's count her down. Welcome back, Les.
Welcome back here. Glad the puppies had their time.
Yes. All right, let's go ahead and sell this pencil holder. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Going in.
Oh, it's so cool.
It really is. Just love the colors and the size. That squatty size is great to fill in with your big, skinny swung vases. Just great. And
it looks like naughtiness, you know, if you want to go there. So.
Well, yeah, I said instantly, yeah, what's up with JJ? All right, so clean look. I see your 35, and you got it right before the bid end, Karen. Your 40 came in right after the bid end.
Yes.
Daniel, I didn't want to put my wiener finger in there. I would get knocked offline. So sorry, I can't.
I don't even think it would hold one hot dog. It's a little too tight for that.
Yeah, we need some. Oh my gosh.
Whatever. I don't know what I just said. I didn't mean to say it like that. You know what I mean? Oh my God. Okay, let's talk about vintage. Okay, I have some very cute figurines. They are both made by Lefton, and I am offering them for $10 each. They date to the 80s, and this little sweet bean Sorry, David.
You're
This
fine.
little sweet bean is a kitty with her little bottom in the air. And look, she's chasing a snail. We're going to get you, snail. So darn cute. And I love the like little spiked up hair at the top, blue eyes, $10 choice, honey, 10.
Oh, my bad.
And the snail's bisque paint on the back is rubbed off just a little bit, but it displays really great. No chips or cracks at all. So this is made by Lefton in the 80s. That's choice 1. Choice, I know. I
Too
can't
much
believe
going
I
on.
did that. Anyway, choice number 2 is Sleepy Meow Meow Kitty. And she also has blue eyeshadow, little pink nose, and look at the sleepy birds that are resting on her body. She is also marked with her Lefton sticker, and she was at Disney World once upon a time and has her original Disney World tag. So these are just precious and so cute. I think they display really well together. There are a ton of kitties in this line. So I think there's 2 or 3 more. So if you collect these little Lefton cats, you can find the other friends elsewhere online that go with them. And this is a really good price for these. Typically, they go for about 15 to 20 each. And aren't they cute? I know we had a lot of kitties and a lot of owls tonight.
Yeah.
Yes. You guys know I'm from Missouri, Karen Lord.
Oh, yeah.
We lived in Springfield for 20 years, and originally I'm from Nevada, Missouri. It's spelled like it's pronounced Nevada. It's so weird. It's a little bumpkin town about 100 miles south of Kansas City is where I'm originally from. All right. So I don't see any takers on these. I think they are precious. $10 on the little bisque Lefton kitties. They're collectible and so sweet. If anybody wants to get in on these, I just think they're darling. All right. So, and we have our little Lefton tag on this one. This one does not have a Lefton tag. Okay. So $10. All righty.
All right. We're winding down. We have a couple more rounds and then a big old recap. So stick around. Let's see. Where was I? What's I doing? Right. Okay. So I have some trays and I am choicing these out because they are definitely trays that are kind of a standalone. You could definitely hang on the wall or put in your bar and enjoy as a drink server, or even a plate charger if you wanted to. So I'll show you here. I have not cleaned these up. These are fresh picked, and the color's coming in pretty normal to what it is. It's kind of like a cream beige, and then the green tone coming in. I just love the Viking chip on there, and then I like the fact that it has the stripe, the bands that go down to even smaller, almost like a record.
Yeah.
Yeah, really cool pieces. I do not know who made these. I could not find them online, but just fantastic. And I have 3 available, so I'll show you. Here's 1 and 2. Just some regular wear and patina, not in bad condition at all, but just beautiful pieces, definitely to hang on the wall or set on your bar cart and have little drinks on them. Great way to serve your guests. Set these over here. Oh, Jeff City. Waynesville. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, you're up there by Fort Leonard Wood. Yeah.
We shot weddings all over Missouri, so we were definitely in most of those areas. 1 and 2 or 3 and 4. Yes, Amy. But yeah, I just love the green, love the Viking ship, and the way they did it. It's just it's kind of like tattoo art almost.
Yeah. I wonder too if this Viking ship was like a product ad for something, or is this just the design? I don't know. That's cool on a wall too, Karen. We were drawn in by that jadeite green.
Yeah, and honestly, Sarah, what you just said, that makes sense. And when I was looking them up, I was able to find one. I just remembered, and it said restaurant tray. So I don't know if it's from a restaurant. Or if it's someone's personal label, from way back in the day from a bar, but it could be.
Yeah, they might be bar trays or restaurant trays. Who knows? But they're really rad, and I think they would be great for use or to display on a wall. Either way.
Oh, for sure. And they're 13-inch diameter, and once again, they're very unique. The color is excellent. I just love the colorway. And I don't have. Do I have a tray? Yeah, there we go. So imagine you're serving some of your buddies or serving yourself. Just bring the tray in with your glass.
Nice.
I mean, it's just really cool.
That's
Really
awesome.
cool. And you could definitely hang them up on the wall if you wanted to. Just put a little sticky stuff on the back and put a safety pin or paper clip, and bam.
And strips work great on these too.
And strips as well. Yeah.
Yep.
Tracy, I see your 10. Thank you so much. Yeah, just they're great to fill in. And yeah, it would be great with magnets on a wall as well. You can put some fun little magnets. You can put your little magnetic bottle opener on it.
Make your own bulletin board.
Why not? Why not? So, Tracy, I see your 10. We're going to go ahead and count down because we're getting close to the end. Once again, I have 3 available. And if Tracy is the only winner and only wants one, we'll make sure to pick out the shiniest and bestest. So let's go ahead and count them down. No just in cases tonight. Ever. Sorry. 15, 14, 13, ever. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. We have
Boop
1.
your nose.
We have 2. We have 3. Boop my nose.
Boop your nose.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd look great in a bar.
Yeah. Totally. Hanging behind the bar, and then you can have one sitting on the bar. You can have one in the bathroom. All right, there's our bid end. Tracy, let me know if you want 1, 2, or 3. And then I'm just going to look at them right now. They're honestly about the same condition.
Tracy said, give me a shiny one.
I'll get you a shiny one.
To the best one, Tracy. Awesome.
All right.
I'll get you we have to keep those too. Like if we end up keeping one, or maybe somebody wants one, and then
honestly, Tracy, I think we might be tray buddies because I think I'm going to keep one for myself.
Yeah, those are great.
They're cool.
Awesome. All right, this is my last item, and then we have a big recap to go through. Okay. So this is for choice. These came from the estate sale today. You all know that I am a nut for vintage handmade, so I picked these up. Don't laugh. I love these. $10 is what I'm asking for choice, and it is the cutest little hand-done yarn needlepoint, and they have cut all of the little hearts to be fringy. And it is a hanging. So it looks really cute on the wall. It was on the wall where I took it from its home. There's the side view. Here's the vertical view. Let me measure and see how tall this is because I forgot to do that. To the fringe, to the top of the hanger is 31 inches and width is 5. So just so cute. I loved it. It reminded me of like something I would have had in my room in the 80s. I loved rainbow everything. I was such a sucker for hearts. And the person that we went to the estate sale, yes, it is hook and latch. What did I say? Needlepoint? Yeah, it looks like plastic needlepoint on the back. And here's the other thing. If you liked it this way, you could really hang it that way too. Obviously, I like the fluffy side. But yeah, great for pride. Great for year round. And it was just so 80s. I was like, I have to grab this. It's so cute. So that's option number 1. Option number 2 is straight out of the 80s as well. Look at this. It is a blue macrame towel holder. And we have a little vintage macrame bead sewn into it with a unicorn with a bluebird on her bottom. I couldn't have that.
No.
Cute. I did, Karen. Literally, it was one of those sales where I took everything off the wall today. You can ask David.
Yeah.
It was still hanging where it had hung for many, many years, and we dusted everything off. And it's darling. Look how cute this is.
There was a lot of digging and taking off the wall. Yeah.
You would put a towel in here, or you could hang scarves from it. You could hang jewelry from it. But I think it would be cute in a bathroom or a bedroom, and it is darling. Now, size-wise, this little guy is 21 inches from the top of the ring to the end of the fringe, okay? So if you hung this on the wall, it's definitely sturdy enough to put a little towel through it or whatever you want to use it for, little fingertip towel. But these are your fabulous 1980s choices. You can tell.
Oh my gosh, together they look amazing. That's the first time I saw you hold them up together.
Aren't they cool?
I think I was looking, but like, yeah, they're so cool together.
it's a blast from the past for those of us that were kids in the 80s. I love this stuff. So, Ttbsarahc, I see you in at 10, and I know exactly which one you're bidding on too. So I'm going to start a countdown. If anybody else would like to get in on these, we are at $10, looking for 11 or more. And that is for the little macrame unicorn towel holder or the sweet little rainbow hearts wall hanging. And yes, this is not needlepoint. This is latch hook, which is great. There were a bunch of latch hooks there too, but they were kind of yucky, so I didn't pick them up. Yeah. I would like the blue words. Okay, I will get you, Corinna. Thank you. All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end.
Renee, we haven't heard from Dave yet, but he is supposed to be emailing us soon, I think.
Yeah, we know he made it home, and Zoe said that she's following the instructions that came with Dave because he's kind of high maintenance. He's kind of a pain. That's why he had to go. All right, Ttbsarahc. I know it's this one, but if it's not this one, let me know. You can take them both. Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, so this is my last item. And before I show them, I just wanted to thank you guys again so much for being here on my channel and watching and supporting us. We so appreciate it. And yeah, Zoe tied them up. But I just wanted to thank you guys. And if you don't mind giving me a subscribe and like this video before you leave, but don't leave yet because we do have a big old recap coming. So my next items, or my last items, sorry, we got the police coming by.
Just another night.
Talk over it. So first, I'm going to show you this one. Now, Sarah, this is going to blow your mind. All right, already, there's an emergency. All right, so this is going to blow your mind. This is made by Lefton.
No.
There's no sticker on it, but you know how I know? Because I looked online and I found the exact same one, and it had a Lefton sticker on it. And
they did a few glass pieces in late 60s and early 70s.
Correct.
Because I've sold a Lefton glass vase before, and you would never think that Lefton dabbled into glass, but I think they were trying to be competitive with the other companies.
Just throwing it all out there, and they're like, yeah, just whatever you want.
Yeah.
But yeah, when Lefton makes something or puts their name on it, it's definitely high quality. This is beautiful Bull Conte. You can see that's lined up very nicely. It is not just studio art. It is made by Lefton. Great paperweight. Good for your teachers out there, if Holly Parker's out there. Respect to the teachers, but also great just for your green display. Now, I don't think it glows. Yeah, it does glow a little bit under your black light, but it's not one of those that's just going to like... So that is your first choice. Second choice, and I have totally different items here. Next one is this beautiful moss agate carved stone mushroom.
Oh, so
you
cool.
See, it's a beaut. Got it at a really good price. And there's no chips, no dingies at all, which is pretty hard to come by. These usually, one little knockover, and sometimes they'll chip on you. So it is a really nice condition. It measures right about 3 inches tall. 3 inches tall. Nice big one. You're welcome, Holly. And my mom was a third grade teacher, or I'm sorry, a fourth grade teacher forever. I remember Holly's a third grade. So the last one in this choice is beautiful solid brass owl. You've got the nice stripe on the back, and then that classic mid-century modern face. It is made by Russ, and that's in Taiwan. No, that's in Korea. Yeah, this one's done in Korea, so 70s for sure. And he measures right at 3 inches as well. So those are your choices. I'm going to show them to you together. They're just classy little paperweights / cubby hole fillers. Great pieces if you like glass, brass, or stone.
That's so cool. Okay, weirdly, that kind of works together too.
It really does, especially if you put the green in the middle, because you can see how the green, when the light goes through the green, how it kind of illuminates a little bit on the other stuff. It's
cool. It's almost got like an ombre effect where it's really concentrated green at the bottom and then kind of yellow green at the top, which is cool. Like a real apple.
Yeah, exactly. Don't eat it. All right, let's count her down. Karen, I see you're 14. Thank you so much. Brad, I see you're 14. If we keep it this way, it'll be Karen first and then Brad. No just in cases. Counting down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Tracy's in. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I like
Yeah,
that.
that's awesome.
And this, I wanted to kind of just show you how the different elements, different things can really pair nicely and accentuate the other pieces.
Mm-hmm. I love nature stuff too. I
Same.
mean, you guys know by the stuff we sell. We love animals. We like fruit.
Oh, yes. All right, there's our bid end, Tracy. The owl is not available, and I'm just kidding. Let me know if you would like owl, apple, or shroomy. And thank you so much. And then Karen Chase at 21, you're going to be back up or right behind her. So just keep watching. Just put in owl, apple.
Yum, yum, yum. We knew you wanted the owl, Tracy. You've had a red letter night with owls. Good for you.
All right.
All right.
Thank you so much, Tracy. And then Karen, let me know if you'd like shroomy or apple. Okay. Karen, I got you for the little shroomy.
Awesome. And Brad, do you want the apple, my dear?
Brad's on it. He said apple. All right. Everybody got what they wanted. So thankful. And thank you guys so much.
That is the best. I love it. All right. Well, I'm going to start my recap. And basically, the recap is just everything that hasn't sold during the rest of the sale. So what we're going to do on the recap, Trippy KW coming out of Lurking 14.
Oh, she has been lurking in the lag, I think.
Oh, no. Okay. Was she bidding, do we think?
No, she was not bidding. Well, they're all gone. The items are all gone.
Trippy, you're probably caught up in the lag, sweetie. I'm sorry. Yeah, she's at 15. Yeah, she's in the lag. Darn it.
Just typed it in. So
sorry, Trippy. Okay, so during the recap, I'm going to show you an item. I'm going to give you a price. And if you want to claim it, just write in the comments what you're claiming and the price. So that way I know for sure. If more than one person is interested in the item and bids on it, then we will turn it into a quick auction with a 10-second countdown. So that way it's fair and everybody gets what they want. Okay. Perfect. So first up for me is all my Linux kitties. These were we'll do these for quick claims for $16. The first one was this bone china Linux kitty called Laurels, which he's resting on a little laurels with a painted ball. Very sweet, great shape, no issues. 16 for him, or 16 for his cousin that has a beautiful 24-karat design with jewels on the belly. This is called the China Jewels collection of Linux kitties. And this one I think is 1994. Yep. And these are made in the USA. And this little guy lays on his back. And then we had this one, which is just laying in kind of a relaxed position. 24-karat gold adornment here. And again, these are all China, made by Linux in the USA. And they date to the 90s. So there's Kitty laying down for 16. Or there is the one that's called Motherly Love, which would be a sweet gift for mom or grandma or someone. And you see that we've got the 24-karat gold bow on the back with the little adornments. And we've got baby kitty looking up at mama kitty. And then this one actually has its original tag on the back. Okay. Awesome. So I do have the box for these as well if you're a collector. So any of these $16 for the Linux kitties. If you're watching this on the replay and these have not been claimed, which it doesn't look like they are. Okay. Love Kitty for Sherry. You've got it. Sherry, you can take the Motherly Love. You got it. So I have these 3 left. If you're watching on the replay, you can always email me. And if they're still available, then they can be yours. All right. So let me get Sherry down for Love.
Love. I love you.
Okay. And then I had my Furry Hearts for 10. Really, really cute little wall hanging. Great for a pride display or anywhere you need a touch of the 1980s in your life.
Okay.
$10 on the little rainbow heart display that hangs on the wall. And then I had one of my Lefton bisque kitties left, the one with the snail. I got Corinna for the one that's sleeping. So $10 for this little Lefton cutie with the snail. Kitty with jewel on tummy, 16. I got you, Donnie. Okay, and is this kitty with jewel on tummy? This one. Got it. Yep. I gotcha. 16. All right, and Lucinda's taking the hearts.
Great
You
score.
got it. What, honey? I'm sorry.
Oh, I just said great score, Lucinda.
Yes. And let me see who got the last one. Donnie Girl. Here we go. Okay. So Donnie Girl is down for the kitty. Lucinda's down for the hearts. Got you there. And so I have 2 kitties left, Laying Down and Laurels, if anybody is interested in them. They are made by Linux. And then I had the Royal Copley Art Deco planter. It's available for $14. Really cute. It does have just a little paint loss right there. But as you can see, it's not like actually a chip. It literally is just a little paint loss.
Right.
So 14 on this. It does have a little bit of hard water damage on both sides where it's just been watered and used. But it's so cool. And this, again, is Royal Copley. It's an Art Deco piece. I love the little feet on it. It's just so cute.
Yeah.
So $14 if you would like to claim that. And then I had option number 1 left of hankies. It is a pink and purple one. And I noticed there is a little flaw right there in it, little wear spot. So I'll do this for $5. If anybody is interested in the little hanky, this is not hanky number 1.
Awesome.
And then I had these anthropomorphic fruit crate lithograph labels. And they are so cool. $10 if you would like to claim any of these. I have Mr. Plum.
That's my favorite.
I have the Stoner, Mr. Nectarine.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
How you doing, man?
And then I have Mr. Apricot left. These are original. These are not repros. They are original California fruit crate labels, very collectible, so cute to frame.
Yeah.
And anthropomorphic. They would look great in a kitchen. They are $10 for choice. If you want nectarine, apricot, or plum, these are the ones that I have left and available. So you can claim on those. Just let me know.
Cool.
I think that might be it, David. Let me see. No, it's not. Never mind.
Okay.
I have 2 sets of paper dolls left. Let me find them. I separated them from
They
the
ran
ones.
away.
Okay. So $10 for choice on the bridal party made by Whitman. And they're all there. All the bridesmaids, groomsmen, little ring bearer and the like, and their outfits. All right. So these date to I think these were 64. Yeah. And then we have National Velvet and Fancy, which date to 1963. $10 per pack of paper dolls. If you are interested in claiming these, you can write that in the comments or claim it on the replay. Just shoot me an email and these can be yours. All
Okay.
right.
Fun
And
all day.
that officially is the end of my recap.
Awesome. Wonderful recap. And once again, if you're watching on the replay and those things weren't claimed during the recap, give us an email if you're interested. So I had a couple items here. I put a stickets on it so we can just keep it easy. This is a beautiful Anchor Hawking. That didn't sell, did it?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so.
Yes,
Anchor Hawking, beautiful ashtray, and it is the Sereno blue. Cheryl will take the paper dolls both.
You got it, Cheryl. Thank you.
All right, so I'm just asking 18 on that. It's a beautiful baby blue, light blue, almost turquoise, and great ashtray to be used for multiple things. Tracy, I see you in for the ashtray for 18. So going once, going twice, it's going to Tracy Shepherd. Thank you so much. I'll get that written down. In fact, I'm going to write it on my Post-it to make it easier. Tracy Shepard. All right, that's a beautiful one. And then I also have, again, 2 of these Viking trays, bar trays. Definitely older. I would say closer to the 40s. Love the color. And I have 2 available, and they're $10 each. So just if you're interested in 1 or 2, just put in $10 tray 1 or 2. And I have 2 available.
Cool.
I also have a camera that I did not sell. It's a beautiful one right here. It is the Brownie Reflex Synchro model, and it is in working condition. The shutter, you can see, will release just fine. And it is $20. So if you're interested in this camera, it does go ahead and close on down, and it's in working condition, $20 camera. And
That's
then
good.
I have, it is a really good price.
It is.
Like I said, you saw my score. It was just, I got such a good deal on them. So, and last but not least, this is a score at the price that I'm giving it. It's Clear Up Your Complexion with Hobo Kidney and Bladder Remedy. I don't know how it fixes your complexion, but that's cool. The whole thing measures 19 by 7, and it is $19.74. It is not a repro of the sign. So that is $40 if you're interested. I'll just put it right here. $40 if interested. And I know that this is definitely something for the eye that wants it. I get it. So if interested, $40. And Anne had Art Deco. That was.
I've got you, Anne. I got it just now. Thank you, Anne.
All right. So that is the last piece I have available. And wow, that was a lot of fun. We got through a lot tonight.
We got through a lot tonight. Super fun. Back to our regular night. Feels good to be home with our peeps. And Lucinda, thank you so much. We could not do what we do without all of you. And I'm talking my mods, my buyers, just people that lurk and watch my videos.
Yeah.
We couldn't do this without you. So I'm trying not to well up and cry, but I'm intensely grateful for our community and every bit of love that you have poured our way, including your purchases of awesome vintage. You guys have some great collections, and it's an honor to be your personal shoppers. So thank you so much. Huge thanks to Karen Williams, our wonderful bid ender for the evening, as well as the rest of my mod squad that make this all happen. Karen Gillette, Lisa Viscami, Holly Parker, Amy Campbell, who is Amy Wildflower. Thank you, girls. I love y'all.
Yes.
You're wonderful and so good to me. So thank you. Thank you. Guys, Sunday is going to be next level epic. We are doing Christmas in July all day on my channel, starting at 2 p.m. Eastern with mid-century maven Susie, who you met in my video. So Susie will be selling some of her best Christmas with us. And then at 5 p.m. Eastern, Stephanie from Vintage Freak 32 will be on with us. And then at 8 p.m. Eastern, our own Daniel from the chat is going to be on as Vinny VD Vintage. And he also has some great Christmas coming your way, as well as beautiful glass that goes well with Christmas stuff as well. So definitely come join us on Sunday. I absolutely cannot wait. We are going to have fun. We're going to do giveaways. We're going to drink cocoa and wear ugly sweaters, and it's just going to be the best thing ever. So definitely come hang with us on Sunday. And that is going to be right into our normal Sunday night sale. So we're starting at 2 p.m. Eastern that day. And then Thursday night, we'll be back here a week from today on David's channel with more mystery items. So we'll miss Sunday sale. George is doing appraisals at Vintage Market. Oh my God, go meet George if you get the chance. He is the nicest man. He is so knowledgeable and intelligent, and it's like talking to a really cool encyclopedia. George is just great. You're gonna love it. So have fun meeting him at the appraisal. And we'll see you guys Sunday night. We will be invoicing for tonight, probably tomorrow evening or Saturday. Okay, so if you don't hear from us by Saturday, don't stress. We've just had a busy week because we're going out to estate sales again tomorrow. Okay, so it'll probably be late tomorrow night or Saturday morning. Trying to think What else have I missed?
That's it. That's it.
Okay, that is it. Well, guys, it's been a great night. Thank you so much. Make sure to subscribe to David's channel before you leave at Junk Drunk Mantiques, and put a thumbs up on this video if you would. Every bit of engagement that you show us helps us. So all of that is much appreciated. And if you're bored and you want to go watch a video, I have a new video I dropped yesterday of my friend's home. It's a mid-century tour, and holy beans, it's epic. So definitely go check out after this sale. Go see the video if you have not. Have a great night, you guys. And yeah, I'll be taking all the stuff off the walls tomorrow as well. I do want to tell you guys, I found today that and I hadn't brought them tonight, but I'll be bringing them probably in 2 weeks. I found some epic large cruels today. I mean, like really good ones. Yeah. So those will be coming in future weeks. All right. Okay, guys, have a great night. Peace, love, and vintage. We are so grateful for you all, and we'll see you Sunday for Christmas. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Thanks.